I tell you what, I think I'm going to put some music on. Should we put some music on? I was about that then. Feeding the ducks. Can you hear that? That's notification saying I'm live. Right, we'll feed the ducks. Is that a bit lower? Bit lower. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? That'll do. Oh, Gap. Hello there. Hello. And Rosaf. Rosaf, past your bedtime, mate. Come on. The link is in the chat if anybody wants to pop on and show their vintage Star Wars stuff or anything they need to swap. Rick, I've just been on with Rick. He's going to pop over here, I think, hopefully. Let's just move that up a bit, I think. Sorry about the stuff in the background. That's to be posted yesterday, tomorrow. Right then, so I'm going to do the Star Wars tracker while we wait for Rick to stop playing with his Razor Crest. And I'm going to look at some of the variants that I picked up last week. It's last week now, isn't it? It's last week. So we'll do that. We'll wait for a few more people to pop in. If anybody wants to pop in, like I say, feel free. I did pick up some cool episode 1 figures. That I need to take the stickers off, and I need to get those on the wall. Talking of special guests, there we go.
Oh, I'm looking like I'm in the.
How are you doing?
Let's get some glare on my.
There we go.
My noggin. That's why bald guys can't YouTube without makeup.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, you're not bald. You got hair to spare, buddy.
Yeah, no, I was going to cut my hair today, and I didn't get time. I was that busy. I've been that busy today editing.
You look like you sunburned though.
Watching other people's streams.
Do you sunburn quite easy?
Well, we don't get any sun, so yeah, probably.
I'm very happy with it, Raw. I'm glad I was broke for 2 months when I bought that.
Jen, thanks for joining us. I was going to go through the Star Wars tracker. Do you want to shall we do this first?
These guys just followed me.
It's going pretty well. Liverpool won. 10-9, 11-10 on penalties. So everybody in the team took a penalty and scored a penalty.
Wow.
And their goalkeeper missed. So we won. We won the cup. Yeah.
21 goals?
Yeah.
Do they not? Have they heard of the word defense? Or
no, it was nil. The game was 0-0. It was a penalty shootout.
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah. And everybody scored until the last player, the goalkeeper.
Is that a playoff rule to have everyone take a shootout? Or do they do that in the regular season too?
No. It's just in the cup.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
NHL,
it was good today.
I'm a fan of lots of sports, but the NHL, I don't like their shootout rules because.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that.
Yeah, because when it comes to the playoffs and the Stanley Cup, they change the rules, and it's the same rules or go home. It's
the same in the NFL. The overtime rules are changed in the playoffs, and
they better change them again next year too, because the NFL overtime rules are the worst in all pro sports.
Yeah, it's not good.
Complete.
I remember soccer back in the 70s in the US, where they had to kick the ball from the halfway line and take on the keeper 1-on-1.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember? And you remember the XFL when that first started? Do you remember how they started the games?
Yeah.
That you're not allowed to do that now. You would die.
Well, the thing is, The
That
thing
was
is,
awesome.
the XFL is going to be like the feeder league for the NFL now, isn't it? So
Well, yeah,
all the new rules are going to be tried out in the XFL before the NFL.
Yeah, and I guarantee you they're not going to have that same rule where they put the ball at center and say, "Okay, go."
Yeah,
because people are like diving head first, and like it was insane. But I really did enjoy the XFL because they tried to introduce that cable cam, which the NFL now uses, right? But that's all Vince McMahon, his technology that's being used in lots of sports leagues now, soccer and football and hockey. Like they all kind of use that technology now, and it's amazing.
Jen, we've got the best snacks. You know that. Cadbury's is the best chocolate in the world.
Oh.
I think it's better than Swiss chocolate. Oh, no, it's not. Swiss chocolate is the best. I did get this bar for Valentine's Day. I think I got it.
I don't have any Canadian snacks to show off.
I got this bar. I've still got some left. Don't worry. Not much, but yeah, I got that for Valentine's Day, and I'm still eating it. Love Cadbury's. Love Cadbury's. We're not here to talk about food, even though Jen's here.
So, Mark, I just learned
something with that in it. Oh, brilliant!
As myself being a guest in StreamYard, I can't comment in the chat, and I noticed when I was just hosting StreamYard, I can type in the chat. So why do they do that?
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, you can't as a guest.
So I do have a YouTube window open and muted that I can chat in, but that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
And you
can do it that way.
You pay the StreamYard subscription?
Yeah, £18 a month it is. It's not the highest tier one. I think it's about £33 for the highest tier, which you can actually add a camera now.
Yes, I noticed when I opened up StreamYard this morning, it asked me if I wanted to do a 7-day trial for 1080p high definition.
Yes, I did that.
I didn't do it yet because I'm like, oh no, that's
I did that. It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, so, I wish I could afford to do that.
So I have
maybe I should put my memberships up a bit.
Yeah, I've noticed with the live streams I've done over since Christmas, mostly my Boba Fett after show and whatnot was all 720p, but because we're small on the side and we're talking about the show, it's not as noticeable. But when I do my art streams that I've been doing, I've been using the OBS software, which I'm still learning. I really do like the OBS. But
I mean, I could use OBS, but I just like to put the chat up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
could use OBS through StreamYard.
Okay, I do like the OBS.
Yeah.
How you can do the
I could do it. It's off.
So I use the OBS for all my videos except my live streams with toys, my live streams with art, because I haven't figured out how to invite a guest like yourself through OBS. I know it can be done.
That is the problem. I started off with OBS when I first started live streaming, and then when I started getting people on, can't get guests on.
It shuts down. It's like HTML. You got to learn not coding, but it's a lot like coding. Yeah,
there is. You can do it, but on my software it kept just shutting down.
If Junkman can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's had. He does it every day though, so he's had a little bit of practice. So hats off to people that have really dedicated so many hours.
Fabulous.
Their YouTube stuff.
How'd you get off your?
Should I pull out my bin vintage?
Yes, I'm just going to go through the. You do that. I'll go through. The Star Wars tracker for this week because it has put a little bit of a note in there. The next Hicks auction is now live with some spectacular prices available. No doubt the headline item will be another rocket firing prototype rocket firing Boba Fett. As of now, his bid is currently at $60,000 with 17 days to go. So that's going to go over 100,000, isn't it? Another exception item is a poppy set of 15 figures described as being the salesman sample set. Amazing. These items released in Japan are truly unique individually, but have a full set of the 15 in one box collection is outstanding. There are various free packs like the Canadian Empire set A Star Wars 12A vinyl Cape Jawa. Charcoal Anakin first shot. Wow. Probably best you just head over to hakes.com, which I'll probably do that, and have a look yourself. So next time, happy collecting. So, right. Sunday, £32,823 was sold. I bought. And it's mainly loose figures. Look at that for loose figures. That's loose figures. That's mocks. And that's accessories. And those are coins. So 486, 61% of loose figures were sold last week.
So here's a question for you.
32,823.
Since your eBay auctions are only viewable to a small portion of the world, like in the UK,
yes.
Does the Star Wars tracker guy, how does he know about your UK sales? Because I think
he's in the UK.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does he know about US sales then if he's in the UK like yourself?
Because he collates all sales from eBay. eBay,
well, I
Facebook.
can't even see your sales. So I wouldn't know. Like, I don't have an eBay co.uk account, so I can't view auctions unless they're viewable to international.
Oh no, because I don't ship to international. Even though I've just sold the bloody Death Star to somebody in France.
But for instance, if I put up Star Wars for sale on eBay Canada and made it only viewable to people in Canada, the Star Wars tracker guy knows fuck all about it. Like, he doesn't know.
Well, no, because he will go and look at other sites as well. I don't know if he uses a VPN or whatever. I don't know how he collates it, but he does.
He must have a team.
I mean, it's not everything. It's not everything, because I sold a Luke last week and it's not come up as yet. It might come. He might have put it in this week. I don't know.
I got some Dagobah foam. Want some Dagobah foam?
You know what? I sold my Dagobah playset to Scuba Pete.
Why I still have this? I don't know, man. It's just
it had the proper the foam was still in there. Still good.
So I just keep this. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe I can smoke it.
You can't throw it away, can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah. So 5 we got, and the coins of 5 we've got EV99 for $40. A-Wing Pilot, £30. Warwick, sold in Australia for $60 dues. Number 2 is Romba in Australia, $65. But number 1 is Luke Skywalker with no eyes for $80. Next up, we've got accessories, which is Jawa Sandcrawler. Now, would you rather have the Jawa Sandcrawler or your Razor Crest?
I have a Sandcrawler.
No, but which would you rather have?
I would rather have a Jawa Sandcrawler if I had the box.
Right.
I have a Sandcrawler, and I've had 10 over the years, but I've never owned a Sandcrawler box. Right. So that's kind of
this one is loose, and it's $522.
Yeah, they've kept its value. Mine.
Yeah.
They've been worth $500 for I'd say 10 years. They've been pretty. Yeah. It's one of the more valuable loose vehicles for sure.
So before we got Death Star, the inferior version of the Death Star, shall we say, the Kenner version, Star Wars A multi-level plastic playset, $799. Number 3 is Millennium Falcon, a Palatoy Empire Strikes Back Air Stormtrooper scene, £700. Wow. Number 2, Rebel Command Center AFA 50, sold for $1,030. An AFA 50. Empire Strikes Back here, cardboard, diorama, plastic base. Number 1, we've got Luke Skywalker, 12-inch Luke, AFA 80, and a Star Wars A picture box with Long Play logo. Sold in Canada, 1,335 Canadian dollar dues.
So I'm assuming that's sealed.
Yeah, I would assume so. I can click on it. And I'll see.
AFA doesn't grade a loose Luke in a box, do they?
They would do if you sent it, but yeah, he's going to send it for grading. It's going to have to be sealed, isn't it?
I would think so.
For that price as well. For that price.
Yeah, because I think I paid $200 for my Luke.
Yeah.
With a box, but it's not sealed.
Yeah. So loose figures now. Boba Fett, Tri-Logo, UKG 85, £511. Number 4 is the Boba Fett, AFA 85, sold in Australia for $1,035 reduce. Oh,
So are you saying I could sell this right now for $4,150?
yeah.
Even though I don't have
AFA 85, it's graded, but
entombed in acrylic.
But
I value.
somebody wants to pay £4,000 for it. That's up to him.
That's like 35,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
No, it's actually probably like 7,000 Canadian. That's
they're going for like 1,000. Well, they've been going for about £1,000. Blue Stagger 2 with Dent AFA 75 was sold in Germany for €849. Number 2, Luke Skywalker fanboy, orange hair, ginger hair, $3,000. $3,000 for a ginger hair Luke, and it's not even a DT Luke.
See, I agree. I think the orange hair, ginger hair Luke is a variant and is not faded brown.
Because no, it's a different color.
Yeah, but some of the other colors, I do.
We'll go through that because I've got some in the variants here that we'll talk about that. So the number 1 was the Vinyl Cape Jawa for $4,150. AFA 85 though, but you're still paying 4 times as much as you should be doing for that. So mock figures finally, we'll go quickly through these. Luke, fanboy, yellow hair, a CAS 80 plus on a Star Wars 12C, $6,480. Luke Skywalker, fanboy, yellow hair, AFA 80 on a Kenner Star Wars 12B, $6,500. So they're about the same price. Boba Fett, AFA 75 on a Star Wars 21B Kenner card, $13,500. Number 2 is the Boba Fett CAS 80 on a Star Wars 21B. It's Kenner because you didn't get a Palatoy Star Wars Boba Fett. $15,205. Number 1 is a Droids. They're all Boba Fetts. A Droids Boba Fett Droids 12A, $16,000. What?
That's insane.
That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous price. So my it's gone up 1%, my collection. It's going up steadily again. So yeah.
So I'm assuming you don't have a Vinyl Cape Jawa then, because that
no,
go over $10,000.
It's funny because as you told you, we've got this WhatsApp group. We've got this WhatsApp collecting group, and I put it to them because I've seen a repro one. I've seen a repro one for £16 for the cape, the figure, and the blaster. £16, but it's done by the people. It's done by the guy who used to work for Kenner. So it's as close as damn as you'll get it. Well, so I said to the group, would I be okay getting this? Because it's definitely something I'll never be able to afford. Unless I was really lucky and found it in a job lot. The Rocket Fighting Boba Fett is the only repro figure I would buy.
Yeah, I have that
but
one.
I think I draw the line at Blue Snaggletooth. I could get
my Mark Poon firing. I think I paid $15 for it, but it's a quality mass-produced toy, though. It is quality. Yeah, but now he's up to $75 or more for these figures.
Now,
I refuse
would the Vinyl Cape Jawa be acceptable to get? Because I know I'm not going to get it.
Stan Solo sells them.
Yeah, that's this. It was Stan Solo one.
Yeah, that should not be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to actually make reproductions of real toys.
No, I don't agree with making reproductions of figures that you can actually still get.
No, and I'm surprised he hasn't been actually taken down.
Well, Hasbro, they don't give a toss. Hasbro don't give a toss.
Hasbro would be the only one who could shut him down.
Yeah, because they're the only ones with a license. They can
Gentle Giant also
do anything about it, but they won't. They won't do it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say
won't do it.
won't. They just haven't yet for whatever strange reason.
They don't care. They're doing their own repros, aren't they?
Well, they must
The retro
care
collection.
because every couple of months I get a bunch of designs removed from TeePublic, for me using
When
stuff I can't use. But I mean, it's weird that because TeePublic has so much traffic compared to Stan Solo's website, I understand that.
Yeah. You're in the right place. You're in the right place, Steve. Can you see old sold sales on eBay still? Yeah.
From
Of course you can,
3 months, can you only look back a couple months or something?
Yeah.
But there is websites that store that stuff on.
Do you really like players? Sorry, I'm butchering your name, but hello.
Cool looking little logo.
Yeah, nice. I'll have to buy like 10 good mocks before I consider grading them as such. Yeah, well, Rick, what we know what you think about grading. I'm in the same.
I have I think 12 mint on cards, but they're all like Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I think I paid 20 to 30 for them all.
Yeah.
It would cost me more to grade them than they're actually worth. So
yeah,
I for certain reasons I understand, but for my purposes, grading does not suit my collecting hobby. And in my opinion, I think it actually hurts the collecting hobby because you're taking cool loose figures out of circulation. So I can't buy that $50 I can't buy that that $200 or $300 loose snaggletooth. I have to resort to buying the $800 graded one. I would much rather buy a $300 ungraded one, but there's less.
See, I would draw the line. I would draw the line at Blue Snaggletooth because I could pick one up for, if I'm lucky, £200.
Yeah, that's what they're worth. They're not worth $1,000 because they have a box.
Oh no. But I wouldn't go and get a repro one because I know I can get one.
That I think is actually wrong, and you could do criminal time for shit like that. I honestly believe that. Like,
yeah,
you're actually producing bootleg, unlicensed product, and it's bad. I don't know how else to say it. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean the slave Leia is good because it's an unproduced figure.
Yeah, I'm so happy with my slave Leia that I got.
Rosa, why didn't you buy me one of those?
I've seen the pictures of that Stan Solo one, and it actually looks like crap compared to this one. This was made by
What is that?
I believe his name is oh shit. He's active on all the social medias. I can't remember his name, but they're not readily available. He made these maybe about 10 years ago. But he sculpted this. This originally was the Marion Indiana Jones figure.
All right, yeah.
And he
wow.
She's very thin.
£3,000 Marion.
Ready here? Ready? Whoop.
Ooh.
So there's no feet hole. Actually, is there? No, there's no.
Oh, thank you, fabulous. You don't need to, but I could do with it. I am 18 pound away from my 60 pound.
Ryan Shaw is his name. Ryan Shaw.
Ryan Shaw. Right.
That's his actual name. I can't remember his handle.
All right, so I'm gonna pay.
Skull, I think.
I've got to play fabulous a video.
Remember TIE Fighters? Oh, remember Jawas? Remember? Hey, remember Jurassic Park? Oh, you love Jurassic Park. Remember Jeff Goldblum? Oh, I remember Jeff Goldblum. He was...
Level. Oh, she always looks good. Yeah, totally.
You recognize these, Mark? Quick. What's this from?
I don't know. Let's get you big.
You should know just by the red backpacks.
Red backpacks?
I think these are all A-Team. You don't have the 3.75 A-Team, do you?
No, not 3.75. I've got these, the 5-inch. 5-inch, is it?
Yeah, these are the 375 A-Team.
Oh, right, yeah. We didn't really get those.
I think
We just got
Action Force.
those 5-inch.
I think they were available in South America and maybe not the UK. I could be wrong. Those are they Mego? No, they're not Mego. They're
I remember.
same company that made the 5-inch ones. I can't remember now.
See, Pete had small A team.
Is he in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had them there, and they might have been painted a little bit differently. But I still have one thing that no one has, and I'm going to bring this up because it is vintage. But tell me, have you ever seen this before, Mark?
Is that 5-inch?
Yeah.
Is it a prototype?
I don't know. I've asked experts. So there's a 375 figure.
Yeah.
And here's this A team that I found at the flea market 7 or 8 years ago. I think I paid $25 for it. It's got no markings. It's factory made. Like it's not, I don't know. It's not a bootleg. It's not, I don't know. It's real. I've had people offer me thousands of dollars for it, but I don't know what it is.
Well, that's what they might have done. They made the big ones and then shrunk them down. Yeah, so it might be a prototype. Like a first shot type thing.
I've asked Jordan Hembrow. I've asked the late, what's his name? There's a guy that just died. He was a big toy expert. He was on a Comic Book Man. I asked him every year for 5 years, and he did his own research and he couldn't find anything out about it. But he offered to buy it.
Well, I used to have an Enterprise. I used to have a dinky Enterprise, but it was a small version. But it was the Star Trek motion picture movie Enterprise. But it had the dish, the series dish on it, which I'd never seen before. It was the dish was always inbuilt into the body, but this one wasn't. And it
was like a repack, but they didn't change it.
Yeah, it was just it was like an early version or like a prototype or something like that. So I need to find out. I need to find it. I've lost it. I need to find it because I asked everybody about that, and it just baffles you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wish someone could tell me where this Mr. T came from. Like,
yeah,
it has a swivel waist like the vintage figs did.
That's weird.
And you can tell it's a good 20, 30 years old too. It's not modern.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I've even searched eBay for like the other not eBay, but the internet for the other characters.
Yeah, I've not seen because that's the 3.75 just made bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the exact same. All the markings are the same. Like, so
probably
people are telling me it could be a hard copy.
Yeah, hard copy first shot. Whatever.
2-up or whatever they call them. But yeah, I'll never get rid of that.
He's got a Vader doll. It knows next to nothing about.
Okay.
Send me a picture of it. I'll have a look at it. The Polish variant, Mr. P. Could be a bootleg. Yeah, could be a bootleg.
It very well could be. And like I said, it's been 10 years now I've been researching. And every year I repost it on all my social medias. Anyone know what this is? And it gets shared out and everyone comments to buy it. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. How much? But no one knows anything about it. It's weird.
Greedo.
I've stumped all the experts.
Greedo. Right, so
my little Rubbermaid of vintage parts.
Are you going to show us your collection?
Yeah. So I'm just, I do have some parts.
Has it got the camouflage on the lapels?
One of each.
Oh, one of each. Yeah, jammy sod. I love the one with the lapels, please.
Oh, like the printed lapels and the non-printed lapels.
Yeah, I like the printed. Well, yeah, I hardly ever see the printed lapels.
Yeah, I don't think this printed lapel one was available at retail in Canada. I can't confirm, but I know what I see all the time is this one.
Yeah.
Like the
I did see one the other day. Somebody was selling a mock one with the lapels, and I was so tempted to buy it because you don't see them all the time.
Are they considered valuable?
Yeah, they're more valuable than all lapels because you hardly see them.
I wonder if it's a Palatoy or a Lily Letty thing. I haven't done too much research, but there's a couple.
Who knows? Oh, I need the Ben Kenobi. I need a Ben Kenobi lightsaber for my spare.
So what I do, like this is my spare.
Yeah, I've got a box of spares. Yeah,
this is my spare
Oh,
parts. But
have you got anything I need?
no, I don't have. There's nothing last 17 in there.
No, it's just a little
Or B-wing.
Endor blaster.
What's an Endor blaster? Is that
Blue? I need 2 black ones and a blue one.
But what do you call an Endor blaster? Han Solo blaster?
The
Or the Bespin blaster?
no, the pilot Endor one for the ATS-3 driver. ATS-3 driver. That's what I need it for. The blue one.
Strap?
No, just a tiny. You know that Endor Leia's got.
Yeah. No, I don't have extra of that.
Yeah, I need the blue one of that and 2 black ones, and then I need 2 black Palace blasters as well.
Yeah, I think I've got 10 Death Star gunners and 1 Death Star gunner blaster. Like that's how hard those blasters are to find. If I bought 10 of those gunners and only one of them had a gun, so it's not a sealed one, it's my own bag, but there's one of those, survival packs.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's 2 in there, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've got mine. My survival packs in the acrylic case because I love.
And then
that.
the rest of this is just stickers.
Probably my favorite vintage item.
I keep all these when I find them too. And
oh, nice. Yeah, I needed 2 of the engine, the circle for my Millennium Falcon, but John Baldry sent me them.
So
all I need for my Falcon is a strut, a ramp strut.
The blue strut. Okay, I don't have one of those because I have a bag with 4 Millennium Falcons in it that I'm going to try and piece together and make one complete one to sell off because they're just taking rough.
I could do with a new ramp as well because it has split and somebody's tried to tape it up, but I've glued it so it does look okay. But I could do with another one. I could do with the.
And I have a container somewhere with all my blasters, but I can't find it, so I'm worried.
All your blasters?
All my blasters, like all of them, because all my figures that I have in here, like in my bin, I've got all my figures, but I didn't keep the blasters in the bags because I thought they might fall out and stuff.
What's your rolls off those? Just painting to decide which 6-inch figures shall. Oh my god! Just send me the box. Send me that box.
Saying this box is worth $20,000, dude.
Yeah. Well, you've seen what
according to Star Wars Tracker.
See what my collection's worth.
Yeah, it would take me 3 months to enter that shit in the Star Wars Tracker. I have so many stormtroopers, I literally have to spend days looking at the COOs and stuff to see how many are Hong Kong because I know there's a couple of raised bar Chinas.
Yeah.
Like I said, one
I think my Vader's
YPS snowtrooper. Like I've got 50 snowtroopers and only one of them is YPS. It's weird because all of my stuff I bought from Canada.
Oh, I really want a YPS. Really want a YPS snowtrooper.
I need the blaster, Mark.
Right, I'll get you. I'll get you a blaster definitely.
Right.
They're in the accessory packs for Action Force.
Yeah, I know. But you know that's stuff that doesn't show up on eBay.
It's silver. It's silver. It's supposed to be silver, isn't it? The rifle instead of black. So yeah.
Well, they made it in red and silver and gray.
Yeah,
and stuff, didn't they? So
it's just getting hold of that comic that's going to be the hardest thing.
My Snaggletooth is the no toe dent version. And he's got a little bit of paint rub on his toes, but
yeah, they all
he's not faded. He's otherwise he's mint.
Yeah. Just send me that as well.
So most of my collection, my loose collection, and vehicles and playsets, I got from a high school buddy. I made a post on Facebook once in my life. hey, I'll buy all your vintage stuff. Because, I was a little hesitant to post that shit on my public social media.
Yeah.
And I made a post many years ago, got to be 10 years ago now. And one person replied, Tony's his name. And he's like, oh, Rick, I got a bunch of Star Wars toys. They're in my mom's attic. I'm like, dude, let's go hook up. And we met up and he opened his truck up and it was just everything. The Death Star and the figures and the play sets, some boxes, but mostly the figures. And that made my collection start like that. Like 90% of the collection loose figures was from that one guy. And I'll always be grateful to him for it.
That's better. I'm a bit lopsided. Right, so yeah, I did pick up a few figures. So I'm just going to go through a couple of them for now, and we'll talk a bit more. Sandcrawler.
It's still in good shape.
So I picked up the white-haired Ben Kenobi. Now, that's the variant, isn't it?
Yeah, white hair and gray hair. I got it both.
Yeah, you can't really see them in this light, but that's a white hair. That's a white hair. That's a grey hair.
Yeah. I have a couple of grays that are really dark.
But look at the stances.
Yeah, that's the only figure that has that problem. And what did we do to Ben as a kid to make his legs do that? Like, what were we trying to ride? Were we making him ride speeder bikes?
No.
Because he's the only figure that does the splits. There's my
that's no CO. Oh, Yaki.
This is another
I don't
figure
like
that's being reproduced, and I do have a problem with that. You shouldn't be making that figure.
That one is a Hong Kong, and that one's got no CO.
A little bit of my other stuff mixed in there too. There's my Mork from Mork egg. Whoops.
Oh, what?
You
got a Mark?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Oh.
I only collect the coolest of toys.
Damn you. Damn, I'll swap you.
I did have this as a kid too, so that's why
I've got an Automan.
Who?
Automan.
Automan. Is that a British guy?
I remember watching Automan.
Okay, yeah. He's about 5 inches tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see those much.
Those were only available in the UK.
Okay, that's why then.
Yeah, and on the back of the card, there's a picture of the car that they were going to make.
Yeah, it was kind of like Tron colors, right? With like
colored
light trim.
I'm trying to find the DVD of it.
Does that car look like the Tesla truck? If I'm not mistaken.
It's a Lamborghini.
Very triangular.
Yeah, it's a Lamborghini with LEDs.
It is, yeah, the Countach, right?
Yeah. So it's got plenty of articulation on it.
And I'm after these guys. If anyone has a bunch of these guys and doesn't want them,
wow.
I think they're called Robbie the Robot or Tommy Robots, but they made so many different colors, and these are awesome. And the Playmobil ones. Playmobil Space has some R2-D2 looking droids. They're hard to find now.
Yes. I saw some blind bags, and I think it's from the movie, the Playmobil movie that nobody's seen, and there was those droids were in that, so they've redone those droids.
From what, just a few years ago?
Yeah.
Or last? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I guess I got to put shit in the floor because I have so many.
Yeah.
Is Joey in here? I've been asking Joey for a wants list since I met him like a year ago, because I would like to contribute to his ever-growing vintage collection, because I have it.
Well, yeah, list, yeah.
And I don't know why he doesn't do it. Like, I don't.
Just look at his cabinet.
Just give me your address, Joey. I don't even need a list, but I don't want to send you Hammerhead if you already got Hammerhead.
Just pick up some. There's my yak. I bought one at the beginning of restarting my collection again, and I sold it because I don't like it. Just to buy other figures.
I have learned
But
from
then
my
I had to go and buy it again at the end.
all the yak faces are in Denmark. No, I'm serious. There's more of them in Denmark than anywhere else in the world.
How
Because
cool
I've
is
bought
that?
2 in my life, and they
How
both
cool
came
is
from
that?
Denmark.
That is just
He's just as cool as this one.
so cool.
Yeah, I like that too. So he's a very original character.
Oh yeah.
No one's even come close to making a character like that.
No. How do you get away with making a character
What's
like
your favorite army builder, Mark? Do you have vintage? You got any, army builder guys?
that? Best Spin Lokes.
Army build Busman Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like the army build.
I've got one there playing the Space Invaders machine.
Oh yeah. So when it comes to army builders, I got stormtroopers, the Marine Guards. I'm going to take me a long time to list these off. Basically, if there's multiples of them, everyone but Luke, like Imperial officers, AT-AT driver, TIE pilots. So all of those I have duplicates of. So if that's why I want Joey to let me know, I don't need 20 TIE fighter pilots. I need a minimum of 10 because that's how my army building grows in groups, rows of 10.
Yeah.
So I can't have 11. I have to either have 10 or 12 or 20. So if Joey needs some army builder characters before his collection is complete, I'll be pissed if I can't add to his collection.
Ross thinks that Mr.
Like these guys.
He can be from Rocky.
Like I probably have 20 of these guys too because I like.
There's so many different variants of it. There's the thin head and the fat head, isn't there?
Yeah, see, no comment. They're made in different places, so they're going to have.
I know.
A different person painted them that day.
I know. It's like my Best Spin Lokes. Every one is totally different.
There's one of those Playmobil guys.
Yes.
I'm missing some arms, but this is
they're pretty cool. Those.
This
one's
one
of those.
This one's from I think 1981 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are very hard to find now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want all the R2s. And that's classed as an R2, isn't it?
What about this guy? You got this guy?
I want a droids R2. Yes, I've got that. Yeah.
You got stickers on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I remember seeing these in the store when I was a kid. The US didn't have such luck.
My Takara wind-up R2-D2 is actually in the Echo Base guide.
Oh, nice.
That is the actual one that I've got.
So
that was photographed.
There's 20 stormtroopers just right there. Boom. You can see the ones, some turn yellow, some don't. Like,
yeah.
I have so many. I think I've got 150 stormtroopers.
Rose, that's just falling on the floor.
Oh, is that my YPS? No, that's not my YPS. But this is I think this is a hard torso snowtrooper.
Oh, nice.
Something different about him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm going to take all these baggy figures out.
I'm leaning.
Oh, here's something that no one has. You know what that is?
R2-D2.
It's actually a lighter.
Oh, wow.
And it used to work. I have no
cool.
clue, but you pull his leg down, and a little fire would come out of the top of his head.
Oh.
Here. So it's definitely not licensed, but
Yeah.
I bought this on eBay, 20 years ago, and it's original. It's something I've never seen before. I even Googled it, doesn't show up. So it was a one-off thing at one point. All these guys on the ground.
Yeah, so next one I'm going to show is my Lando
Nice.
with teeth. See, smiling to see teeth.
Here's a question, Mark.
Well, there's the one without teeth.
Is this a variant or is this an error?
That's an error.
Now put yours up so people can see the difference.
Yeah.
His crotch is not painted,
Not been painted, has it?
but his
People will pay a lot of money for that.
But his bum is.
Yeah.
So this is just weird. Like, but is it worth $42,000 because it's a paint
Yeah,
area?
somebody will pay.
Somebody will. You're probably right.
$1,000 for that. I'm telling you.
I'm taking offers. Let's go. This is a very cool figure too.
You see the heads as well.
Yeah, I like the Lando teeth variant because
A fat head and a thin head.
yeah, his hair. It's just hair that's kind of messed up, right?
Yeah.
But this is one of my favorite vintage toys too.
Oh yes, I've got it carded.
Yeah, these guys are great.
I've got it in my cabinet carded. Yeah, I had to get that one.
Such a cool figure, and then this is from this 1980s soft goods.
Yeah,
and like Black Series can't do soft.
Show his panties. Take his coat off and show his panties.
This I ripped off a card.
What? Right, see you later.
Oh, fuck. I'm a loose collector.
I don't know.
It was a very, very, very bad card.
Seen an R2D2 bong before. Oh my god.
Oh, I have a bong, but I can't show that. My Yoda bong. I think you saw that, right, Mark?
No, I don't think I've seen that. His spot scope was a mouthpiece and his middle of his head was a ball. Left for Dead.
Oh, here's my EV99.
Yeah, that's the best way to keep it.
Yeah.
I don't move mine. I don't move mine because it just falls apart. That's got to be the.
This is what I was telling you. When I bought this, it had 20 Jawas in it.
Wow.
And I was like, it was one of my cooler finds ever. Well, it wasn't a find. It was she replied to my Craigslist ad.
Yeah. We didn't have them. Halatoy didn't do those.
Oh yeah, your playset didn't come with the pod, did it?
No, we got 2 Jawas instead, which I think is better than a escape pod.
Okay, so now all I got in here is like these are all in cases now. I pulled out all the baggies.
Remember TIE Fighters? Oh!
Just because these guys are all together.
Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna put those down.
Have you got any blasters for them?
I think I have one blaster.
Yeah.
And I think I have
That's
10 of those
blasters
guys
that I need.
and one blaster. Can only hold 4 at a time. Houdini! So yeah, I can't wait to throw 20 of these.
Look at little monks. Mini monks.
My little monks.
Little monks. See the gunner. I've got the best thing for the gunner, so I need a spare gunner. I've got the Death Star.
Is that
Death Star gunner?
Is that whole part?
That's what it's meant to be. See, this came out in 1978, so he had to put Stormtrooper in it.
Yeah. Before they even came out. See, some of my figures have initials on the feet. But I love that. Like I love that.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
so if anyone ever comes across loose Star Wars toys and they actually say RA on them, I would love to have them, even if it wasn't mine as a kid, because those are my initials, and I think that's cool.
I mean, I collect mail-away stuff. And if I ever come across a box with somebody's address on,
these guys,
I'd like to get in touch with them.
Again, Royal Guards, I have to have them in even numbers. I can't have 9. I gotta have 10 or 6 or 8. Some of the randos in there. My Calabos.
Oh, wow.
With his tail. The tail's like, it's just crazy that these toys are. You can buy this for like nothing with no tail, but not nothing. But
well, you see that video I did in collectibles. And I just totally missed that black hole figure.
Black hole.
Yeah.
The humanoid.
I totally missed the black hole figure.
Here's a story. Do you know the black hole humanoid figure? That's like worth thousands of dollars loose because it was only available in Canada. I had that at one time and I didn't know it. But here's how I found out, because what I did is I bought this big toy collection off my friend Tony. But it also included G.I. Joe. So I bought Star Wars and G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
He had Shoguns and Transformers, but I said, I'm not interested in that stuff. I don't know enough about it. But the G.I. Joe I can flip, and the Star Wars I'll keep, right? And if there's duplicates, I'll sell them. So all the G.I. Joes I packed up and I sold to my buddy with a toy store. And then later when I got home, I'm going through my accessories and I found the robe and the boots to that humanoid guy.
Oh.
I sold that robe for $1,000 US in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
Just a freaking... I thought it was a Jedi Luke robe that someone had cut armholes in. I'm like, what is this? Because it's the exact same material. It's very close.
My God.
I still have pictures of it. I saved it, but it's... See here, this hammerhead, mint hammerhead.
Yep.
This might just, but it's got my friend initials on the feet, TD, Tony and his last name. So I will never get rid of this.
Yeah.
Because this is from my high school friend Tony, and it has his initials on it, and I love that, man.
See, if you're a hammerhead collector, you're going to have thousands because the eyes are just totally different on everyone.
Well, they are, but they're always looking to the left. Like they are.
Yeah, but they're all over the place.
They are. When they were told how to paint them, they told them paint just the left side, or
yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all over the place. The eyes.
And I do have one really minty Death Star droid.
Nice.
He's pretty. He's mint. Like.
Yeah.
So I understand, but initials on the feet.
Wow.
TD. And I'm totally cool with that, man. Like, that makes it...
Yeah. And it doesn't look like it's been played on that. Because I upgraded mine, because you've got to upgrade them, I mean, because the...
And this is my Droid Factory R2, but...
I need that. I need a Droid Factory R2.
This is a reproduction sticker. I did make this sticker.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because the other sticker fell off.
Yeah,
I still have it.
They always did on the Droid Factory ones.
Yes. So now, if people try to,
something to do with the plastic on there.
If people still have these and the sticker's still on, there's a chance it's been altered because the glue does not last 40 years. Yeah. I guarantee you it doesn't.
No.
Same with like a lot of the bubbles on the cards. Don't be surprised. A lot of those AFA things, the bubbles just start falling off because the glue was made to last 6 months, not 40 years.
Totally. All the mock cards will fall off. The bubbles will fall off in time.
Yeah.
It might be another 20, 30, 40 years, but they will fall off.
Oh, and here's your favorite. But again, just a total original alien. That's why I love these.
What's it with the hands?
Even the yellow biker scouts need some love.
Yeah. That is one of my favorites. Probably my favorite. Imperial.
Yeah, but since I've got so many of them, like a lot are yellow, but a lot are good white ones.
I've got a variant speeder bike.
Yeah, you got the metal one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the bag on the back is not brown, it's black.
There's Callow's partner.
Oh.
And I have the Pegasus too, which is actually still white,
wow.
So believe it or not.
See, I've never come across Clash of the Titans figures.
And now a new favorite of everyone's. This
Matt
may
Berry.
or may not be a pin I reveal tomorrow.
Now they should release that on Black Series, so I can get it signed by Matt Berry.
And a retro collection.
I need to get it signed. Hey, G-Force.
And then this for Brandon. Here you go, Brandon. Yup, nope. Spear was so hard to find for this guy.
The iCollectibles shop I was just been in, they had the cart, the Ewok cart that I'd never seen before.
Oh,
Still in
it's
the
like
box, sealed in the box.
the
Oh,
kiddie style one, right?
yeah. The play school, was it?
Yeah, it's still kind of to scale. It works.
That's my figure, bro.
Who said that?
TD.
And then, like I was saying before, all my army builders, I have minimum 10 of. But okay, now here's what do you think of this, Mark? See the red, and this is a mint figure. This is mint.
Yeah.
See that logo there?
Yeah, they were printed wrong on some of them, weren't they?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
on
not
there.
got. Yeah. There's a feel like that.
But this is mint. Like this is never.
Yeah, it's just a factory error. They didn't print on the other side.
So what's different about this than you pulled up? Like you bought those Bespin Leias the other day.
Yeah.
You know they did have gold paint on them, right? That gold paint came off.
This one didn't.
Well, it did, Mark. It's a used. Loose
No,
figure.
because it's just not on. It's not on anywhere.
Because it comes
It's not
off.
like it's rubbed off.
Like
It's just
I've had.
not on. No, because some had the gold there and some didn't. They didn't paint it on. They didn't have the gold paint to paint it on.
But
They ran out of gold paint. For some,
That's what I'm saying. Is I think it did, and it's just rubbed off. Much like the Bespin guards, they've got that same gold on the Bespin guards. But try to find a Bespin guard now with that paint on it. It's very hard to find. Yeah, she's still got some paint. Now, if you rub that twice with your finger,
that hasn't got gold paint anywhere on it.
But I think it did. I think that's what's different about this.
It's just one they didn't paint for one day.
It's
maybe one, maybe a few hundred. They didn't paint that one day. They run out. They didn't have any gold paint, and they said, "Look, we'll just come through without gold paint on."
It would be so hard to document that and have receipts of that. Like, we'd see it made on card with the gold paint to confirm that it ever existed without gold paint.
Like John got he had 2 Dengars, which backpacks weren't painted. So that day, they didn't paint those backpacks for some reason. They forgot, or they run out of paint, or something like that. So that's what that is. Like that, so there is a run of figures that didn't put the gold paint on.
Like that Lando, like this Lando here, like that didn't rub off.
No. They just forgot to paint it.
Yeah.
They'll have painted the ass, and then they'll have forgot to turn it over and paint the front of it.
Yeah, it's really
just let it
weird.
go.
Like I've honestly, I've never even seen a photo of this anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I've looked for many years. I've never even seen anyone
get it, put it on eBay. You'll get $1,000 for that.
But why don't I send it to AFA, spend $800, and then I sell it for $1,800, and then I still make the same amount of money? What a waste, right?
Yeah. Left 4 Dead loves the black hole film. I don't. It's horrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it as a kid either. I tried to appreciate it as an adult, but
horrendous film. Sorry.
I started watching the new series Vikings Valhalla last night.
Oh yeah.
Freaking good, man. I like that.
I've heard it's good. Yeah.
Well, the first few seasons of Vikings were top notch. Great actors. Yeah. Ragnar Lothbrok.
I'll have to start watching that one.
This is this takes place, I think, 50 years later. It's a whole new story, but it's already I'm in love with it.
I don't need to watch the other few then, so I can just go straight.
No, it's based on real stories, right? Like it's non-fiction. Is that the word?
So Thor's in it then. Peaky Blinders, the final season started tonight on BBC, so I'm going to be watching that when I've finished here. Do you watch Peaky Blinders?
No, that's British, right?
Yeah.
No, is it like a soap opera?
It's absolutely fantastic.
Is that old or new? It's old, right?
No. I'm saying the final series has started tonight. The first episode.
Oh, it's a modern show.
And then they're going to do movies after that.
What network is it on?
It's on BBC, but I think it's on Netflix.
Okay. See, I've never found in the wild a holotubes, so I don't have the.
I found a couple.
Yeah, so I've probably got a dozen of these,
but they've never been mine. Unfortunately, never been mine. So I would love one of those. If anybody's got holotubes, Chuskin Raider, please let me know. Yeah, the black hole figures were fantastic, but the film was crap.
I think I got 5 or 6 Vaders.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Vaders. Yeah, you've got else. I've got a couple of Vaders. Yeah, you were saying earlier about the red race bar China. I've got the race bar China.
Yeah, I think I have one of those. I think I for sure have Stormtroopers because it's quite prominent. It really sticks out a lot.
Yeah. Vadertron, good evening. Hey, don't get jealous, G-Force. We're holding hands under the table. Did you know? No, I've got a new friend. I've got a new friend. If you watch the video tonight, you'll see my new friend. Hey, Cat. Hope you're feeling all right.
I don't know why there's a yellow lightsaber in there, but there is.
Yeah.
But he's definitely one of my favorites is Luke.
Yeah, droids.
So here's what I'm going to be honest for. What the Stan Solo guys are doing, I looked into doing that 20 years ago, but I would have needed to come up with like $40,000 to make molds, and of course it's not in my budget. So hats off to those guys for making a Han Solo in a Stormtrooper.
Yes.
Now Hasbro should just do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It would cost them minimum to make molds, a couple $1,000. Just do it.
Yeah. Totally. Jibber Jabber, it's fine, mate. I am waiting to get some wall mounted stands for my Millennium Falcon. So when I get those, I'm going to do the video of the Millennium Falcon, building it back up and getting it all restored, and then getting it mounted on the wall with these new stands I'm getting.
Here's a true variant that a lot of people don't know have. See the robe color?
That's just discolored.
No, it's a variant. It's got a different color.
The variant of the capes are the sewn cape and the snap cape.
And the orange cape. Squidface also had an orange cape. And Bib Fortuna had a red cape. So that's a true variant.
Little lady ones, yeah.
This is not a faded cape. This is a true orange cape.
See, that's got a snap cape.
Yeah, I don't have any snap capes because those weren't available in Canada.
I've got one with the green saber, and one in the cabinet is a sewn cape with the blue saber.
There's one of my saberless R2D2s.
Oh, you need the sabers, don't you?
To finish my collection, dude. Like literally, I'm showing you hundreds and hundreds of figures, and
I'll swap you that R2D2 for my saber.
Freaking green plastic. Like,
yeah.
I am not spending hundreds of dollars on a stupid accessory.
Yeah, you can have that one.
I have 3 of those. I don't want it.
Nah, trash.
I'm trying to find variants for John. Super awesome John. Where's Super awesome John?
Oh, he wants the brown snake. I've been trying to find him the brown snake.
You should buy one. There are plenty available online. You just have to pay.
He seems to think that they're like $100, and I said no, they're about £30.
What, a true brown snake one? Everything's different. So it's a different green Yoda.
The variant that people think is the green snake, he's just discoloured. I think that is just discoloured.
They didn't produce green snakes. They were brown and they faded.
Brown and orange.
Like, I'm not an expert, but
G-Force is a little jealous. Well, you can come on next week, G-Force, and show us your vintage collection. So where's the swaps? What do you want? What have you got anything to swap? Have you got anything to swap? That's the whole point. You come on, show us what you want to swap and what you want.
I want 2 R2D2 pop-up lightsabers.
What have you got to swap?
I have 20 of every army builder. So those are available.
20 Jawas.
Well, no, I'm not going to.
Hey, there he is. Look, speak of the devil. My new friend.
Hey, welcome. His name's Mark as well, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier on, Matt, that I'm going to have to grow a beard like yours. Yes, everybody loves your shop. Everybody loves it, and hopefully everybody's going to come visit you.
And then there's my other saberless R2D2. Decent sticker. See, not everyone knows.
I don't know. Let's have a look at that sticker. That could be a repro.
It's not a repro.
That's a repro.
No, it's not. It's not a repro. Here's what's different about these stickers. The pop-up R2 is actually two stickers. There's a front sticker and there's a back sticker. The original Star Wars R2D2 and the pop-up Centroscope R2D2 are one sticker that wraps around and they join under the leg here. But the Power of the Force R2 is actually two separate stickers. Because, like I said, I've made them before. But yeah, this sticker's barely holding on.
You made them yourself.
No, I didn't make this one. But yeah, there's my fake saber in there. The brown one painted green, like freaking.
You're right. Hey, you're right. You know, you are right.
I know I'm right, dude. I'm a self-proclaimed expert.
You know what? You've taught me something tonight.
That it's two stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a seam on the other side too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I've taken
mind blown, people.
And did you also know that the legs on this R2 don't fit on the other R2s?
Yeah, no, because it's a different body.
Yeah, the peg hole's different.
Yeah.
Because I also have a box of R2 parts to try and.
There you go.
I've built two Power of the Force.
That is legit.
A legit saber? Yeah, that looks good. Thanks for sending that over, Mark.
Yeah, I mean
you'll get right on that, right?
Get the shine on that.
Yeah.
That's going to be worth what? 500 now. £250 to pay for that. Yeah.
Here's my bends. Look how much darker my gray hair is. See how dark that is, Mark?
Yeah.
So like there's different values.
You can tell with yours.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I've seen them with their less gray, but this is super gray. And the paint on it, the paint on this face and beard is immaculate. Like somebody did really well on this. But it's what's weird about it is it like wraps around his whole head. Like it's the weirdest. It's under his chin. It's like a helmet. Like he's even got it on his neck. Like he has neck beard.
Yeah.
Under his everywhere.
Yeah, he hasn't got neck beard, but he has. Yeah, weird.
But one does, eh?
Weird.
Is it the gray one that has a neck beard? Or the white one?
The white one. Yeah, the white one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it.
It grew me.
There's my Minty R5.
Oh, is it red bar?
No, here's the story. I think I was the one that discovered the red bar in 1994 because I had one and I posted it on Facebook in the 90s and everyone's like, huh, what's that? I've never seen it before. And eventually I traded it for, I think, a couple of these guys.
All right.
Now people sell them for $500. So if I would have held on to it 20 more years.
Oh, sorry, Amanda. We were going to raid you, to be honest with you. But we've just... Have you done? Sorry. You were doing a quiz as well. I was going to join that. We've been going that long. Wow. Yeah. So the last variant I've got, this is my turtleneck Princess Leia. Pretty good. But I've got two of the flesh Well, that one's flesh colour, but that one's gold colour.
I'm just looking for my Bestman Leia's.
Yeah. Well, I did a video on these, and there are about 300 different variants of the Leia. Now, that is a running change. That is an official variant because it was a factory running change. Like the vinyl Cape Jawa to the cloth Cape Jawa, that was a running change. The big head ham to the small head ham, running change. So there are variants. There are official variants. This was like that. They decided that, yeah, that's really nice, that one.
Yeah, my loose collection, like they're all like they're mint.
Yeah. They decided that the neck was too big or small or something, which way it was.
But here, there's actually, because I've never touched this, this used to have gold paint on it. It's not there anymore. It's like it's faded away to nothing. Look at her neck too. It looks brown. Not the neck, but the gold trim.
Yeah.
But it used to be very.
Yeah, it's same on that one. Look at the gold. That's not gold anymore. That's brown.
No, that's what I mean. Like, here's how I can confirm.
Silver.
Here's how I can confirm. Like, you wouldn't even know there was gold paint on this now. That's a shame. And I've never touched this, but this, I have photographic evidence that this used to have gold paint on it.
Yeah.
And it's never been played with.
Well, that's got gold at the bottom. That's got brown at the bottom. They both got gold at the top, but that just got no gold whatsoever.
Got good hair.
Apart from where the paint has reacted and gone gold around the neck.
Yeah, so what they had to do here is they had to paint that flesh color on top of the red molded plastic on the neck, and they just had to match the molded pink face as best they can, and they did. Like, but 40 years later, it fades.
Yeah, I need a black one. I need a black one because I lost my black one. So I do have a blue one spare. If anybody's got a black one and want to swap it for a blue one, please let me know.
Let me check my Leia. Here's my Leia.
Yeah.
Her cape has a couple of marks on it, but I do have the black blaster and the Tony Dong initials. Thank you, Tony. Is that the one you need, Mark, right here?
Black one, yeah. Yeah, really need that. I'll swap it for a blue one.
I've got lots of blue ones. But yeah, my cape has a couple of marks, which I don't know. I'm going to say it's mold. Because like I said, there's one in the bottom there. Yeah, it's like a little spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you do get that. You do get that.
It's weird.
But
two of the weirdest figures that took me many years to get them complete, but these stupid bows, man. See, but those aren't glued down like Dino style, are they? Yeah, I'll just break mine open and send it to you, Mark.
Yeah, please.
But yeah, these were hard.
The quiver and bow, please.
These were hard for me to complete. I had to buy complete ones.
The thing is, I'm going to have to buy a brand new one. Well, not a brand new one, but a complete one for £200 just to get the bits I need.
Does Joey need this guy? I've got 20 of them.
Yeah. You paint a beard on it.
I could paint a beard on it.
Yeah. Make it Rex. My Rebel Commando was a graded one, and I released him.
And then, this one. Here's my big head hand. Again, super minty.
Oh, I need a small head hand. I've never had a small head hand.
Well, because his feet are black and you can't write on them. Look. TD on his arms. But this is still my keeper. This is part of my collection.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's from my buddy Tony.
Oh, I'll definitely be there then. Yeah. Collected. Do I know him? It's not John, is it? What day is it? It's Sunday. Old guy in technology. Thank you everyone for saying hello. I don't know how to tag you all in reply, so you've got to do it on computer. You got to
So
put
Luke's your fave?
computer.
Speeder bike and Luke is your favorite figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Luke. I think this is Retro Blasting's favorite character too, is Bespin Luke.
Yeah, I've got the yellow hair, the brown hair, the olive hair, and the ginger hair.
I for sure played the hell out of that figure when I was a kid, my Bespin Luke. Because he kind of worked in every scenario. Like, it wasn't Farm Boy. He was a little more...
You've got mocks, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe about 12. Most are Return of the Jedi.
He opens them, though, so...
I've only opened a couple. And they were droids and Ewoks figures to complete my loose run.
So the gold fades away on its own. Apparently. Yeah.
I can almost confirm
It's done.
I've never touched that figure, and I have photographic evidence somewhere that it used to have nice gold.
It's like the stormtroopers that go yellow, oxidization.
Yeah.
It's probably the same process.
But it was a little bit metallic paint, like that gold, what you notice on, because I'm looking at my posters. So the Bespin Guards had it. Princess Leia had it on her neck and her pants. Who else had gold paint? I think that's it.
Yeah. Which figure? These?
Yeah, which figures had gold paint on it? Bespin Guards and Bespin Leia. I think that's it.
Bespin Guard. Yes, that's another one I need to upgrade. The white Bespin Guard, because I've got the handlebars mustache.
Yeah.
I need the normal mustache, but I need with the gold piping because mine's just got none on it. You can get the black Bespin Guard. The gold stays on those, but not on the white ones for some reason.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's something that does happen.
Yeah, it's weird.
Same one. I'm looking for my Bespin Guards now. Because I guarantee you they had gold paint on them last time.
Yeah, so can I, but I wouldn't do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mark. I think it is
right. See, he's still good.
We test it. Oh, look at that. That's what I need. I mean, I've got them all, but I need to upgrade certain figures. Definitely need to upgrade certain figures. But yeah.
I'm just looking for my black one now.
It's just weird.
Like said, they used to have gold paint on.
Gold neck variant, they call it. But the painters reacted to the red paint underneath. I've done a video on the Bespin Leia. How many different variants there are on that? They're just
still good here too. There's my black one. He's still got some good gold paint.
Yeah. It always stays on the black one, but not the white one.
That's what I mean. But this, like, you played with this once.
Joker.
It's coming off.
He is the GOAT.
Yeah, and then my Leia, of course, with the TD initials on the feet.
Oh no!
I
suppose if he's on the feet, you can't see him, can you?
Up to my Han Solo, it's right on his arms.
Yeah, on his shirt.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I could care less. Like, I don't need to upgrade those because those came from my personal childhood friends collection.
Yeah.
I grew up in Ontario. He grew up in BC, and then later on in high school, we played football against each other, and that's how we became friends. And it's just cool that everyone had similar childhoods with their Star Wars toys.
John Joker, you concentrate on eyes on the road, mate. Just be careful. Drive safe. That's Instagram, not YouTube. That's a shame. Yes, JJ's having John Joker's having a sabbatical because he's just had a baby. But he'll be back next. Is it next month, John? Are you coming back? Can't wait. Can't wait for John to come back. The original toys were all 77s. Yeah, we need to see yours, G. We'll get you on and get. John Joke, have you got any vintage figures? You're just a hot toy guy, aren't you?
Is John Joker old enough?
Well, no.
He's younger than 30, isn't he? You're a young guy, right, John?
He looks younger than 20.
Yeah, I'm being generous, but yeah, he doesn't look 50.
First figure you got was Pinhead Han. See, I'd never had Pinhead Han. And yes, all the paint does rub off those.
I like the small head hand. It looks better.
Yeah. I think I prefer that than the big head.
Yeah, the big head one.
Only got one eyebrow. Can get rid of him for the world. Lovely. April, that's when he's coming back. Just for the baseball season. I once flipped 1978 Leia in the air, and she landed on her feet with a white cape holding her up. Probably 1978. Well, I'm not going to try that with mine, unfortunately. I do apologize.
And these are also one of my favorite
Yeah.
figures is the Snowtroopers.
Yeah. I do need the YPS one.
Basically, Empire Strikes Back was my jam, but
yeah, I prefer the Empire Strikes Back line.
they had the best army builders. But then again, like the Jawas, still one of my favorite figures too. Like I love the Jawas; they're so cool. And Hammerhead, like come on, man. Hammerhead will win the Star Wars.
Look how she holds a rifle. Look at that. That's just so good. I mean, you can take your helmet off and put it on there as well.
Yeah. Trying to pull figures apart and see where I can stick things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Leia display. That looks good.
Yes.
And there's no super glue there? No hot glue like Dino style?
No. So it's one of those. I need one more of those and two black versions. A blue one and two black.
Yeah, that's got to be the toughest one of all blasters. Is that?
Yeah, because it's the smallest, isn't it? I mean, the Leia blaster is the most expensive.
There's the one I have. It's on the bottom here.
Yeah,
that's the same one, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the black version. There's
who had the blue one?
Leia, ATSD driver, and the A-wing pilot. No, B-wing pilot.
Stupidest weapon ever made, man.
Yeah.
This is by far.
Yeah,
the
so small.
Stupidest freaking weapon ever made. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I could literally put this in my eyeball and not notice it.
Yeah. Do it.
I don't recommend it. But Jesus Christ, man.
I could have thought somewhere else, but I'm not going to say it.
In your pee-pee hole?
Yeah, sorry.
They stick bigger things in your pee-pee hole when you go to the doctor.
Which is Joe's he's got. Well, we'll look at those then. He's 40. You're not 40. Get away.
Man.
Get away.
Looking young, JJ.
Jesus. I remember when he used to wear his mask, and after one live stream that we're on, he took his mask off after when we'd gone off there, and he took his mask off, and I went, whoa.
Yeah, none of my
good-looking guy.
None of my Star Wars toys are from my childhood, unfortunately. When my family moved from Ontario to British Columbia in 1984, 85, I sold my childhood collection to my neighbor for $10. $10 Canadian.
I sold my collection.
1984.
I sold my collection for 18 figures. Now I've got both.
$10.
I put an ad. I think I put an advert in the paper, and this kid came around and bought the lot, and I went out and got 18 figures.
And I remember G.I. Joe. I had the big hovercraft boat, the whale, a couple of tanks, maybe a helicopter, and then Star Wars. Yeah, I know I had to add that Millennium Falcon and a Vader case full of figures and maybe a couple of He-Mans. But I mean, yeah, all of my childhood toys, because we were moving coast to coast in our car. Like we were driving an AMC Gremlin. Do you know what an AMC Gremlin is, Mark?
No.
It's like a very small hatchback car from 1970.
All right.
And we drove across Canada in that. And we could only fit my mom, my dad, me, and my sister, a cat at the time. and some photo albums and some change of clothes. We sold everything we had, and we moved out here to Vancouver. AMC Gremlin, that's right.
Cool.
Those are try and find one of those now.
Yeah. Yeah. David says you only have to look at those pews funny and the bugger off. Tell me about it. When I had my boiler installed, my radiators installed, they knocked this stand off there.
Oh no!
And all the blasters went missing,
including
the only one. The only one I didn't find was the most expensive one, the black Leia blaster. It might be still knocking about, but I think they vacked it up. So I had to get another one. The only one I could get was the blue one. So I do need a black one if anybody's got one. I'd swap for a blue one.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure I just have that one. That one for this one blaster. Even though I've got 10 of these figures, I only got the one blaster.
Health and safety, can't put blasters in your eye.
No, that's
keep trying.
It's so small, man. Like it's literally like 2 grains of rice before you cook it. Like it's just. My cat has hair bigger than that blaster. Yeah,
the JJ reveal. That's one of my highlights of my time on YouTube is JJ revealing himself. I mean, his mask, not revealing himself.
And this is a cool modern. This is a radio control R2D2.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So these were sold late 90s at Target and Toys R Us, but it's cool. I used to chase my cat around with this. But then that Sphero one came out, which I think I only played with the day I got it, but it's freaking rad. I love that. I love that toy. And I think I got the black one too, the R2Q5 one.
All right, yeah, it's nice though.
And the BB-8 one, like there's another $900 I spent for no reason on those 3 toys over. And I've never played with them but once.
There you go. Smirkin's got 3 of them.
Which cars? Oh, Gremlins. Oh, no way. A guy has them, eh?
They go swap shop.
Yeah, I'll trade you this for an AMC Gremlin. That's cool. You don't see those on the road too much anymore because they're like regular gas and they blow up. No, that's Pintos that blew up. But yeah, it's before Jeep was Jeep. They were AMC and they made Jeeps and they made the Gremlin. And they made another one called a Javelin.
I think I should donate this Bellator Death Star to Brooks Museum.
Why not?
What do you think?
I
should have given him the one I've just bloody sold.
Or, it could be yours, but just allow him to display it there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I would. I was looking around my collection. I thought, and I want to donate something to the museum. And I'm just thinking, what could I donate? What vintage thing? Which vintage item I got that I could donate? Yeah,
there's actually a big toy show here today in Vancouver that I didn't go to because I'm just broke and it's pouring rain and I didn't want to deal with it. And my best buddy just had surgery yesterday and he's my usual toy hunting guy. He couldn't go, so I said, frick it.
Oh yes, talking of hospitals, I think get well to John Maguire, who's had a stroke. Unfortunately, he's in hospital.
Oh no!
So
okay.
Get well, John. We're all thinking about you.
Is that John Labpost? Is that John Labpost guy?
No, that's John Baldwin. No, he's from Ireland. It's John Maguire. Yeah, he pops in the chat now and again.
We have a toy museum in Victoria, which is a ferry ride away from me. The capital of British Columbia is Victoria.
All right.
There's a toy store there called Cherry Bomb Toys, and they're upstairs of their building is Canada's only toy museum.
Oh, right.
Because
they've done
that, I think they got a little bit of help from the government, provincial government, to help.
Yeah.
Procure or whatever the word is to have this, but I've never been to it because I don't head over to the island too much, but I hear nothing but the best, and I see videos of it all the time.
Get government to fund it,
but nothing.
Get some lottery funding.
Well, I think your guy Mark, that guy with the store, might have a similar kind of thing there. Like he might have got a little bit of help, a little grant from the government to do it right.
Pintos fell apart and the comics blew up.
But yeah, I missed out on a toy show today, but oh well.
Yeah, I know the Pacer from Wayne's World.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, same one. Where they're doing the
I'll let him. I'm going to message. I'll message him tomorrow and let him know that everybody's thinking about him. He was sending me pictures this morning, so he's not too bad, luckily. So yes, it should be all right.
So what's
on Ford Ranchero?
What's the absolute rarest vintage Star Wars figure?
The Vlix.
Yeah, there you go. I don't have that. Oh, wait, I lied.
No, not a lot of people do it because that's why it's rare.
I lied. I do have him, but it's from Mark Poon.
I've got him. Funnily enough, yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, I do have that. I had to get it. Hey, Mark, I just found you a Leia Black Blaster.
Oh, yes.
Seriously, here it is, right here.
Oh.
I only paid $10 for this one. Seriously, $10. Look at that.
Cool. Yeah, it's just send me the Leia.
This is the retro collection.
Yeah, just send me the Leia.
Well, just go buy one. They're $10. There's a Black Blaster. But you know what? Like, I don't mind this. This is cool.
Right.
Like, I bought all of these, multiples. Same with these guys too.
Look at this box of custom figures trash compactor sent me.
Oh, nice.
Um,
and by far one of the coolest figures made over the past couple of years is this guy.
Yeah, there's Leia. Ceremony Leia.
Was that a model kit?
What else have we got here? Best Spin Escape Leia.
Oh, it's like 3D print or something?
Yeah, the customs, yeah. We've got blasters in there as well. A little Dianoga.
So those are resin printed, right?
Yeah.
And you see how you can't see any steps in it? Or gradations, whatever the words are. Those are cool. Oh, like Maul sabers.
Yeah. Lots of sabers he sent me.
Yeah, I might have designed a lightsaber. Oh, I can't say that.
A female Imperial, but I think it's Dr. Aphra. Remember when Dr. Aphra?
Yeah, that's cool. There's a female Imperial that's in the Mando show that's important.
Yeah.
She worked for Moff Gideon. We'll see her again.
Blue leader with the helmet. Like that.
Oh, those are great. You know who the Toy Weaver guy is?
The who?
Toy Weaver on Instagram and Facebook.
He's
the guy that he designs a lot of the pro custom figures now. He did all the pilots, and he just redid a sticker sheet for the Kenner X-wing to be a little more accurate. But he does really good work too. He's very talented.
All right, with the five instead of the 3.
Well, yeah, like the Blue Leader and
Cosca Reeves.
Oh, I saw that one of those.
And there he is, Flix.
Oh, okay. No, mine's already painted.
Yeah, I need to fix them together. And I was going to do them on live stream. But
a Universal Collector guy, he got his retro collection Ahsoka today, and he opened it up, and she looks great. And he got Bo-Katan.
Oh,
so yeah,
nice.
They hit the UK hard now.
Yeah. I'll see. I'll go sometime. I've got a hospital appointment on Friday, so I can go look Friday. I'm in Leeds Friday, so I will have a look, see if I can find any.
Yeah, because I'm sure
if anybody needs any of those,
you'd like Ahsoka. If you saw her in a store for $10, you'd probably buy her, right?
Oh, Ahsoka, yeah, definitely get Ahsoka.
Yeah, I pre-ordered from Amazon and from GameStop because I don't want to miss out on those. I need to populate my Razor Crest now.
Yeah, true.
You just kind of see them sitting there. It's like the same size as my tub of figures. Like it's pretty big.
Rick almost spilled some beans there. Don't want to spill any beans. What's he doing? What are you getting now?
No, I'm just grabbing these guys. So
Yeah.
So these are from a guy, Vader Trader. Arturo is his name. He's in South America, and he actually mass produced these in a 4-pack at one time. And I made the boxes for him. I designed and made the boxes for him.
Yeah.
So this guy was one of the first guys to go out on his own and make some mass produced, good looking retro style figures. And these are fantastic. Yeah. So I have a bunch of these, and that's the only reason I bought that stupid vintage collection playset of the corridor, so I can put these guys in and have, now I have Vader.
Yeah, if I saw that on offer, I'd probably buy it and buy some Stormtroopers and
now
Troopers.
The pro custom Mark Poon guy, now he got a toy weaver to design some, and they made very similar ones. I think these ones look a little better though.
Yeah.
From the reviews I've seen, they still look really good, but these ones Arturo made are very, very good. They're painted perfectly.
Yeah.
Just like how they should have been as a Kenner one. The same star style helmet. Why Kenner didn't make these in the 70s, I have no idea, man. You're building army figures, and you forgot the one army is what you did.
I think that the Discord commander was going to be the Rebel Fleet Trooper, but they decided there weren't enough bad guys.
There's 10 times more bad guys than good guys. You got Han, Luke, Chewie, R2. You have this many good guys, and you got this many bad guys, because that's all the aliens except for maybe 2 or 3. And then it's like making cowboys and Indians and not making the Indians, or not making the cowboys. You need both. You got stormtroopers, you got AT-AT drivers, you got AT-ST drivers, you've got
it's like the Rebel pilot, the Luke pilot was meant to be a generic Rebel pilot, but they said no, we'll make him Luke.
Yeah, and they only made 3 good guy pilots?
Yeah.
And they're none of them, only one of them's X-Wing pilot. They could have easily made 3 X-Wing pilots. One without a helmet, or And
they made an A-Wing pilot, and then they didn't do an A-Wing until Power of the Force.
Yeah, and a Y-Wing. They didn't make a Y-Wing pilot.
No, they didn't. They put Admiral Akbar in it.
But there is, I can't remember his name. There's a guy that made a really good vintage Y-Wing pilot. He's on Instagram. What's his name? I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's a couple of really good custom figure makers out there. What's really cool now is Mr. Stevie is getting all into making his own custom figures from kit bashing. He made a Luke ceremonial over the past week, and he's taking little videos of it. Good on him, man. He works for a freaking company, man, and he's doing this at home.
Yeah.
That's how much he loves the toy line, like us, and he's making his own. So I think if he's in charge of the Indiana Jones line at Hasbro, which I hope he is, fingers crossed.
I hope so.
That we get a retro collection.
Don't get me started on the Hasbro Indiana Jones line. Oh.
They wrapped shooting today. I saw a post on Twitter that they wrapped Indy filming. Yeah, Vern.
We just
for that retro colored Boba Fett Black Series. I need that.
We just know that Hasbro are gonna fuck it up, don't we?
Not if Mr. Stevie's in charge. He knows what he's doing.
Well, is he though?
I would guarantee. I'm gonna say yes. I bet you it's not Patrick.
Oh. You don't even know what Star Wars is, so he's not going to know what Indiana Jones is he?
No, because remember that scene when the Rancor had the Stormtrooper in his mouth? Everyone remembers that scene.
Yeah.
Those people should have been fired the next day. No offense. I don't want people to get fired, but maybe we're going to transfer you to the strawberry shortcake department now.
Guess me how they've moved him upstairs, they've promoted him.
Yeah.
And he's still on the bloody streams.
I think he's been there a long time, too, so he's...
Yeah, so bloody long.
Same with Mr. Stevie. I think Mr. Stevie's been there almost 10 years now, or maybe more. I've never met him. I really do want to meet him. I hope he goes to Anaheim, and I hope I go to Anaheim.
Yeah, the red 3 was Biggs' X-Wing, wasn't it? And then didn't even do a Biggs figure.
No. Yeah, it's not even Luke's X-Wing.
So we're swapping toys. What have you got to swap, Vern? If you've got anything to swap, you can come on and we'll swap.
So me and Mark
Jonathan?
only need a couple of weapons, and we don't have them.
Yeah. Indiana Jones from Crystal Skull. Well, I just bought a Indiana Jones from Chow Unique Toys, and I've put him down there with my indie. I need to rearrange all my indie collection down there.
And I will swap pins for toys if anyone ever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If anyone wants some pins and they don't want to spend $10 or $12 on them and stuff like that, I have no problems trading these for guys, man.
So yeah, I was up about 1 o'clock this morning rearranging my toys in my Detolf to get those Corgi toys I've just got in there, and I've taken out some Batmobiles and rearranged it all. So next time I do a toy room tour, I will show you that. It looks pretty good anyway. Moved it all around.
I thought Vern had a razor. Vern has a Razor Quest.
I should fuck something up. Yes.
Oh, also on that new retro collection, Bosk and Bosk and IG-88 2-back. On the back, on the description, it has a little breakdown, and it says IG-88 was from the Chrome Wars, CHROME Wars.
All right.
I bet you that still goes to production. Even though I'm publicly calling out Hasbro right now, you spelt Clone Wars wrong.
Oh, I'm interested in that Death Star trench run.
Oh, the Hot Wheels one.
Yes. Never even saw that. That was a Comic-Con exclusive, wasn't it? They did do one at Comic-Con. Is it the Comic-Con one that you've got?
It's
I hope not.
The 90s, I guess.
$5.
Oh, we almost got a trade going in the chat here.
Yeah.
Hot Toys Hulkbuster for a Razor Crest. Damn.
IG-88 plus Dengar.
Did you see Hot Toys is now making Back to the Future 2 DeLorean? Like, one isn't enough. They got to make multiple versions of it. No. Jesus Christ, man. There's another $1,500 or something. I've seen the Batmobile in person, one of the Batmobiles. Oh, my God, man. Yeah. I could buy an actual car for less. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
It's worth it, isn't it?
I think it was $2,000 at the store. Canadian, which, is like 1,000 American, or, give or take 1,000. But, yeah, I've owned many cars that were cheaper. Many. $500 cars that lasted for many years.
Vern, I'll trade you Sentinel for a Starship Enterprise.
What did you think of that 5 points Batman set, Mark? I saw it in that video today at Mark's store.
Oh, that unboxing we did. Yeah, I love it. I would love that.
Did you like the Batmobile?
I've got the Batcave down there, but that was it was a Mezco one.
Yeah.
Actually, it was in scale as opposed to the really one.
I just like it because it's retro, like.
Yeah.
And it was a quality made.
The sculpt and the figures were perfect. They've been so small, the sculpts were perfect, and the Batmobile was unbelievable. It's probably one of the best Batmobiles I've seen.
It looked good. It was a big box too.
Yeah.
Well, what's that worth? Was that like 150 pounds or something?
Mark, how much are you selling that Batcave? I've seen it for 160.
200. Yeah, I think 200 US, or I'm just guessing.
Yeah. I saw it in the shop. I went first for £200, but I've seen it for 160. I think Matt bought his for 160. He said.
Yeah, it's a big set. It's a big set.
It is.
They also made Steve Austin and a Bionic Man and Bigfoot Mezco 5 points, and now Reaction made the Bionic Woman.
Yeah.
So it's weird that the license is just going between these two companies.
Yeah, it is weird. They'll just like share licenses, don't they?
Well, why doesn't one of them at least make the whole set as opposed to 3 companies having figures that don't they kind of match, but so yeah, try and find those Mezco Bigfoot toys now. Like I want one, and they don't exist. They must.
Well, I want to get all the $6 Million Man stuff, the original vintage stuff.
So you got two. You got 2 $6 Million Mans now.
And what?
You have 2 $6 Million Mans, or did you just buy the capsule only?
Oh no, I bought the capsule. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get all the bits for it.
Yeah, my good buddy Mike, he wants me to source some Evil Knievel and Steve Austin, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep my eye open, but I don't.
Evil Knievel's like rocking our shit. I'm telling you.
Well, Evil, you can still buy them brand new, so I don't know why you need a vintage one. You can buy
because I want a vintage one.
What's the brand new one?
I don't want a retro one. I want a vintage
one. It's made by the same company.
No, it's not.
Yeah, someone bought the ideal molds, and they're making the same toys.
Yeah, but it's not the same toy.
Well,
they don't. Dino's got one. They're not as good.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I've seen some cool videos of guys like.
He actually got one sent from the company.
Yeah, that's right. He did. He asked for one or something.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
Okay.
So I want the original. I want the original. I want the white bike, not the scrambling bike, not any of the rocket cycle or anything like that. I just want the bike. Smirking. How much? Well, what do you want to swap for that? Don't say Enterprise. I'm interested in that.
Here's a test, Mark. Let me know if you know what this is.
I was running for Batmobiles. Yeah, that is the same bike. That is
so
the chopper, isn't it?
This was made by
Chopper, yeah.
Ideal in the 70s.
Yeah.
And this was put on the pegs right next to the Mego Fonzie.
All right.
So this was not a licensed product in any way. It was just a generic chopper bike.
Well, the retro ones are black, aren't they, instead of white?
But this is the Evil Knievel bike, but in black.
Yeah.
So I bought this to go with my Mego Fonzie that Henry Winker autographed for me. But yeah, that's what this is. This is
the chopper, yeah.
This is the exact same bike, but in black. And it was packaged in I think it was on a card back with a bubble as just a motorcycle. And they sold them right beside Happy Days because at the time, the Happy Days motorcycle garage set wasn't out yet. But they did make a Happy Days motorcycle. But it had the same little, teeth and.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did the garage, didn't they?
Yeah, they did a garage with a different bike. I've never seen one in person, but I would like to have one if the price was right. Because I got a mint Mego Fonzie. It's my only Mego.
Not open yet.
How many figures do this? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be the coolest articulated feature ever.
I know. I sold mine. Damn.
And now there's a Hot Toys Peacemaker with a removable tongue. Like, what's up with that? It's like $400 though, man.
Oh, you got a credit from the grapnel gun. You sent it back. Yeah. That wasn't good, was it? So it's £199. I was selling my children of Thanos 5-pack yesterday, so I slapped myself in the face. Yeah.
Is it going for good money, G-Force?
Yeah.
There was I think it was a 5-pack, a Marvel Legends, a bunch of vampire-looking 5-pack from last year. And Hasbro Pulse was, they do a giveaway a lot of the times, right? On Twitter and Instagram and whatnot. Yeah. And I always enter them. I won it. And they're like, okay, what's your address? And they go, oh, we can't send it to Canada. I'm like, why not? What? Because it costs $4 more or something. So I said, okay, here, ship it to my buddy in the States. Yeah. So they did. And then a year went by and I look, oh, they're selling for $200 on eBay. I go to my buddy, just sell it for me, man. I don't want it. And it's going to cost you $80 to ship it to me, so just sell it. And I offered it to these guys, to Vern and G-Force. I go, if you guys want this, I'll trade it. And then didn't want it.
Wow.
But yeah, it's gone now. But yeah, it's gotten to the point, because I used to buy a lot of toys and just get them shipped to my buddy in the States. And then on the end of the month, he'd put them in a box and ship them to me. But over the past year, I'm like, just hold on to it because and they're going up in value just sitting in the guy's garage. It's freaking insane, man.
Jonathan doesn't sell anything these days. Well, it's funny because you say the last couple of days I've got so many messages of this one guy on eBay, and he keeps adding because I've got loads of figures on eBay, and he keeps adding to how much for this, blah blah blah. I thought there's a button there to put an offer in, so I said there were like six figures he wanted. So I said, I think I said 210 £210 we posted. And he says, oh well, after all this hard work and all these bloody messages, he said, I don't get paid till Friday. Well, I'm not taking them off sale. If they're still there Friday, come and get them on Friday.
Yeah.
They're just eBay, man.
That's one of the reasons why I don't use eBay or Etsy to sell anymore. I just paid $20 a month and have a website. What's price?
Yeah, that's something I've been really serious thinking about because I've got a auction house down the bottom of the road, and they do cabinets for £40 a month. I'm thinking £40 a month quite a bit. If
they get decent traffic, you're going to get new eyes on your stuff.
It's not that brilliant.
It's different than the internet. It's very different than the internet.
You're not gonna get the same type of people. But are people going to be interested in the things that I sell? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Did you sell your?
I make a profit with £40.
Did you sell your second Death Star?
Yeah, I've sold that. Yeah, £92. I got that for that.
See, now I'm just going to be honest with you. If you put that available to people in Canada and the US to see it, you would have got $400.
Yeah, I know,
but you would have
ironically, it's going to France.
You would have to pay double the fees to eBay.
It's going to France.
Costs more to go internationally.
Yeah,
and they make their cut off the money conversion because they're going to pay you in US.
The thing is, the buyer is in France, and they messaged me, so can you send me a delivery invoice? And I sent £25. It's £21 to post it to France. I said £25. So with fees, I've got £96. So I've got £4 to post it with.
And what did it cost to list?
Nothing. It's free to list.
Okay, so because like I could list it and have it only viewed by 38 people too, and it's free. And then I just pay the final value fee.
Yeah.
But if I want everyone to see it, it costs $2 or whatever their things are.
Yeah,
so
you can promote it or something like that.
I sold my stickers. Like before I did pins, I did just stickers, right? I don't have any good examples here.
The thing is,
I sold stickers for 20 years on eBay, and I made good money.
Yeah.
And Etsy. But it got to the point where in a month, if I accumulated $1,000 in sales, I paid more than $1,000 in fees. So I stopped. I stopped when eBay made more money than me in a month. And then I stopped when Etsy made more money in a month than I did. Because it makes no sense. Like, if I sold something for $5, which everything was $5 US, I'd sell stuff for $5 US. In the end, I was only getting less than $2.50 because of the fees. Fees on eBay, fees on PayPal, fees on shipping. And it became to the point where I made 48% and eBay made 52%. And it's wrong, man. It's criminal. So I don't use eBay and Etsy to sell anymore because it's criminal. I know people will like to argue with me. Oh, it's not 27%. It's 30% if you make your listing available to the world to see it, which is why eBay is such a big marketplace, because the world can see it. And they make money off PayPal, off shipping, off listing. Oh, you want more than 2 photos? Oh, that costs another $2. Or, oh, you want high-res photos? Oh, that costs more. I understand they're in it to make money, but they shouldn't make more money than the sellers.
Nope.
It's
Mike's after a good starbird, aren't we all? And command base. Yeah.
What was that?
Keep my eye open for one of those.
It was called something else too, starboard or Blackbird.
There's a couple, yeah. There's the black one and then the white one, and yeah. But the command base is quite hard to get because it was cardboard.
Yeah, I sold a
cool.
Starbird last summer, a big white one. It was a cool ship. Very Star Wars.
I remember seeing them in the catalogue and thinking, I don't want one, but I'd love one now.
I didn't have one as a kid. I remember picking one up at a garage sale or somewhere.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Where the volume goes up when it goes up, and it's really cool. They should have done more adverts telling you what it actually did.
Oh sure, well why not?
But it was because it wasn't tied to any property. I wasn't interested in it. Couldn't I even see your store last time due to? Yeah, I know. I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out. Which Friday? Yeah, totally. Are those original?
Yeah. So I have. I think they're all there. I got a cape there too. I think I have a.
Yeah, I need a cape.
Original 12 R2. Periscope R2, and there's one half of the pop-up R2D2.
Yeah,
that's how I learned, because these actually fell off. They fell off. I didn't take them off; they fell off. But that's how I learned.
I've looked at this so many times, and then that's just blown me away. That
yeah. So what I want to learn is, because these are paper, I think there's a way I can take that dirt off. Like, it's very black.
Yeah.
There is a way of cleaning that without removing the ink, and I have to research it a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little part.
You give me a free cabinet, it's just bringing the stuff over, isn't it? Imagine. Yeah. And I would love that. I've just got one at the end of my road. That's all. I could take the box down there, but bringing it to Blackpool is a bit different, isn't it?
These are cool because there's actually a spilt glass, right? Like one of them spilt, which I think is cool.
All right.
And you don't notice because they're like this. You never really notice them, but yeah. There's a spilt glass. I got something here I probably shouldn't show, but.
Just give it to me, G-Force. You wouldn't have known if I hadn't said anything. Nobody would have bloody entered it.
Yeah, I'm not going to show that.
You sell on offer up. Offer up. We've got Gumtree over here. Facebook Marketplace as well.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there's a few scammers on there, so yeah, just be careful. Evil Bear, yes. No, I know.
Oh shit!
I've got a DPD coming to pick up the parcel tomorrow, but I do have that. I've got to send that parcel as well, so I've got to go down.
Shit! I just dropped a bunch of storm. I just dropped half my stormtrooper blasters.
Oh, at least he's not Leia blasters.
No, these are all Imperial blasters of different colors and shapes, because I pulled them all out one day because people are selling Taiwan ones for $200 US.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
think there's 40 in here. There's like 40 in here, and none of them are a Taiwan Fet blaster. And I'm like, how is that possible? Because I think I've got 2 Taiwan Fets, but I don't have a blaster for them. It just makes no sense.
Blue, black, blue, whatever.
Well, I had to actually,
as long as it's real, I'm not bothered.
Look at all those stupid websites, Imperial Gunnery, which is conflicting with the other one. Like, that's why I don't bother with those anymore, because they actually conflict with each other. They have 2 different opinions because they're 2 different people.
Are we getting leaked product?
No, I don't think I've leaked anything. I might have mentioned something as a hint.
Gentle Giant.
Yes. So here you go. I got an email from Gentle Giant Friday for another job. and I told them I'd be done tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Is I'm finishing that drawing. I'm gonna call it, I'm drawing something for a new jumbo figure.
Nobody's watching. Show us.
I can't because I haven't done it yet.
Nobody's watching. It's all right. It's just you and me.
But I can give a hint. I don't have to draw the whole character because it's already in my library of characters. That's the only hint I'm giving. It's a variant. That's a clue. Variant.
That narrows it down.
It's a variant that doesn't exist yet, but everyone will be happy when it does.
That narrows it down.
It's not this guy. Did you look?
Yeah.
It's not this guy. I could do this lots. I don't because it's not on my desk. But yeah, so now I've got 3 figures that I'm technically drawing for Gentle Giant so they can get approval from the mouse to move forward and make these products. So I'm not like I'm technically designing the items. I'm making a drawing for a sculptor to go from. But yeah, that's cool, man. I'm really happy to have my connection I do with Dev at Gentle Giant. He's been a super, super good guy to me. It's not a career or anything by far. I would love for it to be. I want, like this box art that's on the Razor Crest and stuff like that. I want to do that. Like I want Hasbro to contact me now and say, "Hey, Rick, can you draw the technical drawing for the Naboo Starfighter on the new vintage collection?" Yes, thank you. That's what I like to do. That's what I'm good at. But there's other people good at it too. Like I mentioned, this Toy Weaver guy. He's making these stickers for the vintage X-Wings. And then yesterday he throws up on Facebook his beautiful X-Wing drawing, which is like instructions on where you put the stickers. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, man, you're taking my work away. Like, you're very talented. Please stop being so talented, because that's what I do. And now you're like not competing with me, but you're fucking talented, man. Like, hats off to him, man. He's gonna get that work from Hasbro, I think, before I do. But yeah, very talented, man. He drew a very good X-Wing, and I'm very happy for him.
It's something, yeah. I mean, when I put it at college, obviously people that are more talented than me, but it's something to aspire to, isn't it? It's something to like push you to be better. I'm not saying you need to be better, but you know what I mean. It's
no. Like I'm good at what I do. Like I have a certain skill set with the art I do, but I look
everybody's got different styles, haven't they?
I look at artists and I get blown away. Like I'm very proud of drawing stuff like this, right?
Yeah.
But there's people who can sculpt this like out of clay, like and then boom, like that to me makes me hard. Like I don't know how people are so talented, like, and painting, people that paint shit, like Marcel. There's this guy Marcel. He lives 10 minutes from me. He paints Star Wars. He draws with pens, Star Wars art, and he does it in a grid style. So I don't know if you're familiar with how these grid artists draw, but they'll take a photograph that they're drawing, and they'll just draw this little square. Yeah. And over like 3 months, or hundreds and hundreds of hours, their drawing is complete. And you look at it, you think you're looking at a 3-dimensional actual item, and it's just a guy with a pen and paper. It's so talented, man. So talented. I like I said, I get goosebumps wishing I was that kind of talented artist. Like I'm good at what I do, but I'm not. I can't draw you, Mark, and make it look like you're 3D and like you look like a cartoon character.
It's all shading. It's all to do with shading.
And practice, man, guys. Hours and hours of practice.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be employed as an artist for most of my, adult life, right? Whether it be in the t-shirt business or the sign business for the past 10 years. But I'm still applying the same art skills, right? Much like if I need to do a cool cover photo for a Facebook group or or a thumbnail for YouTube. That stuff's pretty easy to me because it's, you're just changing fonts and colors and applying some graphics to it. But yeah, there's some people that just blow me away with their art skills, including G-Force with his, he takes some great photos and videos, and Vern with his stop motion stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
it would take me a month to make a 3-second stop motion video, man.
I know. I can do it, but it's a pain in the ass.
It's hard work.
Can't be bothered to do it.
Well, for me, I agree. I'm the same way. I'm not getting paid to do this, so why would I spend 4 weeks doing it? Yeah. But in Vern's case, just to throw him as an example, say he spends a whole weekend making a cool 2-minute stop motion video, and he throws that on YouTube, and boom, say it goes viral, and he gets 5 million people viewing it. That could turn into $1,000 over 30 days pretty quickly. Like, that's I know how that kind of works, right? Same with TikTok and Instagram and Facebook now. Mm-hmm. You can get monetized in many different ways. Yeah. And it can pay off if something you did as an artist goes viral and explodes, right? Yeah. So, unlike some of this crap I've been watching on YouTube the past week, I'm ashamed to do it, or admit it, but I've been watching this war stuff go off to see how much of it's propaganda and how much of it's this and that. Like, cause I know it's bad stuff, man. I feel for these people. I've watched so much YouTube over the past 3 years in isolation that I follow. There's a guy that you guys should check out on YouTube. His name is Bald and Bankrupt. He's a 40-something-year-old gentleman, a British gentleman who travels the world, and he vlogs about it. He's a travel vlogger. He's got millions of viewers and subscribers. This is what he does for a living now. Yeah. He just goes around and takes videos. But he's been in Poland and Russia and Ukraine for the past year or two because he's got a girlfriend there now. He's filming live from that right in front of that building. There's no tanks going by. There's no explosions. Like, so I'm concerned in how much of this stuff is propaganda and how much of it's not propaganda. 1000 Ghosts made a post today on Twitter showing a bunch of President Ukraine photos of him in army gear, saying he's out there with his army fighting. Those photos are from 7 years ago. So it's like, it's propaganda on both sides. You've heard these stories about the ghost of Kiev. Some hotshot fighter pilot shot down 5 things. It's all been proven as false. It's video highlights from a flight simulator game. And I'm like, why is this on CNN and Fox and YouTube and
well, that's Twitter? The way it's going, isn't it? That's where the news networks are going now. If they don't have it, they're going to make it up, aren't they? It's like they're getting like the tabloid newspapers.
It's more like, has anyone even died? I hate to be this kind of skeptical about it because I love all people, but I mean, apparently
even that guy that got run over by the tank, he didn't die.
No, he didn't die. But that's amazing. But did that happen, or was that from 13 years ago? Like, I don't know. Like, how can we prove that?
We don't know.
Apparently, Louis C.K. has a concert in Kyiv like Wednesday, and it's not canceled. How do you have a comedy stand-up show in a city that's in a war? Like, I don't know, man.
Cheap flights.
I don't get it, man. I'm so worried and confused.
It's cheap flights. You can go to Ukraine cheap, but just get a one-way ticket. Just don't bother with it.
You can't. There's no airports open in Ukraine right now that I know of. I don't.
Smirking, yeah. I'd like to see your doodles. We'd all like to see doodles.
Yeah, Smirking.
If you want to try and sell them, get it done. I sold all my art.
Yeah, this new stuff is scary, man. Like, I'm trying to be productive and do some art, and then I catch a highlight of, bombs going off, and I'm like, okay, now that interests me. I want to know, is someone pushing the nuke button? Or
well, it's only a matter of time.
Scary stuff, man. But I think we're all safe, and I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Well, his internet's still working, so that's the first thing it'll go.
Yeah, like.
You notice these Russian bots have stopped.
Actually, no, they haven't. I was on a live stream last stop here, But I was on a live stream last night where he had, I think there was 40,000 people in the chat because there's 40,000 people watching his live stream of war, and he had to turn it to subscriber mode only because it was mostly Russian bots, and he called them out. He's like, "Fuck that! We'll turn on members only." Then they all became members.
Yeah.
So they literally all paid to subscribe to his YouTube channel, and they started spamming the chat. Then he had to stop that and turn off the chat completely. And then people got upset. Well, we assume I got upset because I wasn't able to chat anymore. But yeah, all these bots, they became members to his channel. And then he's like, okay, now we're chatting on the Discord. Join my Discord, which I think was $10 a month. Then they all joined his Discord. So at the same time, the guy's making
everybody just join my membership and we can go members up.
This guy's making thousands of dollars showing some webcams of Ukraine, and it's all Russian bots. I don't get it, man. It's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the vintage Star Wars. Have you got a molded like Han Solo?
That looks like one of each.
No, it's not actually. I was thinking because I got this because you can see it's got a bit of paint there, like paint chip. There. I thought
molded again.
Yeah, I thought it was a mold. Even on the, you can see it on the leg as well.
Yes, I think I have one of each. Where it's a blue leg painted tan, and a tan leg painted blue.
But if you look in the foot pegs, it's blue in there.
Yeah.
So it's not, unfortunately.
I saw in Joey's video he had a picture of one that was one of each.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, one of each. Yeah.
I've never seen one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a molded blue legs, but painted tan. But I do have a tan one.
Yeah,
and there's a couple of
one of those.
Where is that? The Endor Rebel Commando also has painted pink and molded pink heads. Yeah.
It's just weird.
And did you know this is the only Kenner figure that you can put the gun in the holster?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. Grief Karga. You can also do that in Grief Karga now. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's only because it won't hold the bloody gun.
Yeah, partly. But why couldn't it all figures that blaster? Like Andor Luke and, Stormtroopers or anyone.
Oh, that is Leia. She can hold a blaster rifle under her armpit.
Yeah. It's only going to fit on a shelf that tall, though.
Yeah. Why give her a bloody rifle that big?
I like that figure a lot.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Leias. She should have had a little detonator in her hand.
Yeah. Imagine. That'd be like the bloody cloud car pilots communicator, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like sometimes maybe I can see molding an accessory in a figure's hand. Makes sense. I got which figure, like Snaggletooth, doesn't he hold his blaster sideways like a gangster? One of the Cantina aliens can only, it doesn't like this, it has to hold it like this because it won't stay in his hand.
Yeah.
I think Han Solo Hoth is one of them too. It's on an angle.
Stormtrooper Luke does as well.
Yeah, I like my Hoth figures. Hoth is cool.
I mean, there's really only the Luke pilot that holds his blaster properly.
Oh, my Emperor's got a nose rub.
Han Solo's pretty good. Han Solo's pretty good on his gun.
Got a nose rub. I don't like nose rubs.
No. Even my Imperial Dignitary doesn't have a nose rub. Which is very rare.
Here's another one I ripped off a card, Mark.
Uncle Gundy.
Because I had to get that black blaster, man. It's hard to find. It's the reuse blaster, right? But
reuse blaster. Just paint reuse blaster.
Just paint it?
He can't reuse. Can't hold his blaster. He's got those big hands, and he can't hold his blaster properly.
Well, you hold it differently. You don't hold it like you're shooting. You hold it like you're holding it. That's weird.
Yeah. Well,
But these guys remind me of the mods in Boba Fett show.
yeah.
So
Sure.
that's why I like those mods, because they remind me of these droids.
I like the mods because the mods, and I am a mod, so I used to have a Vespa, so
This is probably my favorite Leia figure. Is this one?
yeah.
I just like the
Yeah.
quilted texture on it.
I've always liked that.
It's just very different. You know, the different head, hairstyle. That's what's really cool about the Leia figures is they all have a different hairstyle, right?
Have you got a ginger one?
Ginger, like orange-haired Leias.
Ginger Hoth Leia, yeah. They're
There's
very,
no
very,
orange-haired-
very hard
There's
to
no
find.
there's no orange-haired Leia variant. I'll clear that up right now. There is no orange-haired Leia variant.
There is.
It's faded brown.
No, it's not. It's ginger.
Show
It's
me
like
a
the logo.
carded,
It's like
me
the
a
logo.
carded-
It's ginger.
a carded photo of Leia with orange hair, and I'll believe you. That's how I need proof. Do you know what I mean?
Let me find one.
Like this guy. Someone show me this guy in a package to know that he exists.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a Ziploc baggie with a stapled thing on the top for Mexico, like, but it's too good a quality to be a Mexican bootleg, like, and they'd have to spend thousands of dollars on a mold to make a bootleg, and they're not going to do that. They make those bootlegs from silicone molds and plaster molds. They don't make steel molds in Argentina and Mexico. Actually, Mexico did Lily Letty's. But a lot of people also think that if a figure says made in Mexico on its leg, that it's Lily Letty, and that's not true. Many Canada figures were made in Mexico.
Yeah.
Same with the USA and the UK. It's just, they shared production facilities with many countries.
There you go. Red hair. Black hair, red hair, brown hair, brown hair, brown hair.
I don't see red hair.
Yeah.
It just looks like a lighter brown.
Look at that one.
Like, I'm not colorblind. Red is
There.
red.
Look at that one.
Like, this is red.
The ginger. Ginger
is orange. Ginger is orange, like an actual red hair.
Why's that gone on that?
Well, that's cool. That's how you can see your actual hair color. But yeah, I can see a lighter brown. And then when that lighter brown fades even more, like a stormtrooper does, I can see it turning yellow, and yellow and brown together make orange. You understand that, right?
Oh yeah.
I just think people dive too hard into this variant wormhole.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you've finished your vintage collection, you need something to hold on to, and you need to find more figures. Once you've got 96, you're on to find more figures.
That's why I get these guys.
So you make things up.
That's why I get it from the custom makers, because they're so good at what they do. In most cases. Or you go out on a limb and you buy R2D2 cigarette lighters. Just because.
Yeah. If you're a
Don't
R2D2 Focus,
Don't
I'm a
smoke.
Leia Focus.
Yeah, like my buddy Sean Fuller, he's probably the world's biggest R2D2 collector.
Yeah.
I don't think he has this. And he has like every R2 anything ever, like R2 panties and oven mitts and earrings and you name it, man. If there's R2 product, he has it.
Little stands, you mean the little round stands? Get them on eBay.
Yeah, I get my stands from
Oh, do you-
Collecting Warehouse. They make those are lanes, aren't they? Are those lanes stands? GW acrylic?
No, listen. Ian Sanderson, I think, does these.
Yeah. Those are quality. But I get these ones. These are
Oh, yeah.
the Earth Plant Collecting Warehouse, they're called. So they make these in 3 different sizes. So they fit like an R2, a 3PO, and so they're. I love these. I have like 1,000 of these.
Yeah, like
I used to sell them.
You said 25, 50, or 100.
Yeah, I used to sell those, and I just stopped because I couldn't compete with the people I bought them from. Like I didn't get a wholesale price.
That's what need to this.
Yeah, I'm surprised. All those Leias stay standing up. That's awesome. No hot glue needed, Dino.
Yeah. Then, well, something I did get last week is a lot of the episode 1 that I needed. I got 6 more. I need 10 more to get a full episode 1 run.
Oh,
That's
right.
including the 4 battle droid variants.
For
I've got
Carter,
2
you
battle
mean?
droid variants. I need 2 more battle droid variants. But like, look, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the Japanese sticker on with Tommy on it. But they got these from my collectibles. And he had 4 others that I needed. But he's gonna bring them over to Scarborough Comic Con next month for me. And
is there Comic Con today there? London Comic Con or something?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, London Comic Con was today. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a couple photos from that.
Yeah. I just love that card.
Yeah, I used to have so many of the. I used to have all of those, and then I sold them all for a quarter of what I paid for them.
Yeah.
Well, because at the time I think they were $8 or $9 at retail, and I remember going to the midnight release and buying them all.
I don't know how long he's had them over there, but
Layer of dust.
Yeah.
Since the mid-90s. Yeah.
I think it was happy to see me and get rid of some of them.
There's a couple of stores here in Vancouver where I can go and buy any of those right now if you really wanted them.
Yeah. Well, I'll send you a list over that I need. I think you've got my list, haven't you?
Well, a couple of these stores went and bought them all from our Zellers and Kmart or whatever when they were on sale for like 3 for $1. And they've stocked their store with it.
R2B1 is the one I really want to get.
That's the one that came with the Starship?
No.
Oh, is that the blue one?
Yeah, the blue one, yeah.
Yeah, the red one I think is the hardest one to find in that whole line. That's the one from the Starship. But then they released it again in a 5-pack. So R2B1, you can get him, Mark, loose if you want him. Because he was released.
I want him carded.
He was released in a multi-pack with the red one.
Yeah. I think once I get those complete, I think I might go into the Saga collection. I love those cards as well.
Yeah, I guess I kind of stopped collecting those when I couldn't get like the Han and Luke Stormtrooper from that late Saga collection on the white cards. They made there was a couple of waves that just never even showed up in Canada. And I'm like, you know what? I quit. I sold all my stuff.
I know.
Oh, he wouldn't sell
I'm not saying anything about it. Yeah. That's your collection. That's your museum. So I wouldn't buy anything out of there.
Oh, you had the blue droid in the museum?
Yes.
I think I remember seeing that, yeah.
Yes, he did. But I'll get one.
I'll have to double check, Mark. I don't think, but I might have a few of those Astromechs, but I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I think they all left at the same time.
Your brother and sister are forcing you. Don't let anybody force you to do anything. Unless it's the law. Use the money to get 3D printer. Yes, that is something I really am quite desperate now to get one. Very, very. If anybody wants to send me some super chats over, I am £17 short of my £60 level that I need to go to.
Do what you did to Playmobil, Mark. Reach out to a couple of the 3D printer, Elegumars or whatever. They send them to people every day.
Yeah, I might do.
Reach out. Tell them you have 3 million subscribers in your YouTube channel. They won't check. They won't check. They didn't check Dino's channel apparently.
I forgot. I messaged you the other day, and Oh, it was the fan home because I'm doing the Knight Rider, doing the Knight
Right.
Rider build. I reached out and said, I want it for free, basically. You've got to be cheeky, haven't you? You've got to be cheeky. The thing is, when I don't ask, I get stuff for free, like the 18 van. I didn't even ask for it, and they sent me it. I asked about Knight Rider, and they sent me the 18 van. But
That's what I
yeah,
should do.
he's going to start bringing customs and make tutorial videos. That is what I need to look at. If I do get the 3D printer, I'm going to have to watch a lot of tutorial videos. So that's very interesting.
What's cool about the 3D printers is you can go and buy good quality files for like $10.
Exactly.
And then print your own. Like you don't have to be a designer. You can just be a guy that knows how to press print.
Exactly.
There's a couple other. There's more to it than that, but I mean, it's getting to that point now where you can press print almost. Like you got to set up where your sprues go, and best. But a lot of the guys designing.
The one I was looking at, it's a flatbed, so you don't have to mess about with it. So
look up this guy, Desert Octopus. He creates a lot of 3D sculpts he's right up my alley, a vintage Kenner style.
Yeah.
So he did the Hut twins and all the characters. Like he created those to look like Kenner in like 24 hours. And now a bunch of people can download the files and print them. And the Mighty Jabba collector on YouTube, he's a big YouTube guy, but he supports all these 3D designers. And he buys their files and then prints them and paints them in 12-inch scale and 6-inch scale and in 2-inch scale. And they're quality, man. They're freaking awesome. So, and he's got, I think he probably has 2 or 3 3D printers. He's been doing it a while. What's up, Joey?
Joey, look, he's on Facebook.
It's Joey.
First message from Facebook today.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Not the Padawan.
Look at him. Look at that avatar. Look, he's just so cool, isn't he?
Joey, send me your wants list.
Yeah, come on, Joey. He wants your list. He wants your list. You've missed all his vintage toy talk. 2 hours, Joey. 2.5 hours we've been going talking about vintage. Oh, we've got his vintage out for you. You've not been here. Oh, I've got my layers out.
Joey,
look at that. Look at. He's sending you that box.
I can't show you all the shit on my ground now. But let's say I have 200 loose Star Wars figures on.
You haven't got that one, have you?
That looks like Joey. Joey's got more hair.
I bet he's got a Lamborghini like him.
I wear my toque like Joey wears his hats.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
You notice his merch on his latest video, though?
You can't wear a toque like that. That's wrong.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, keep up the good work on the tube, Joey. I love watching your videos.
The clock. Gerard!
Buy my box. I want to give Joey a figure.
He's been working. Yeah, big film star now. Buy my box.
Nice.
Oh, you've been loading Star Wars vintage pictures to Instagram. Oh, we need to get you on. Left 4 Dead, we'll get you on.
Make sure I follow him on Instagram because
that's
basically who I follow at Instagram. Is if you post a picture of a Star Wars Kenner figure, I'm going to follow you. I don't care if you're a seller, a buyer, an artist, an old lady who found a Star Wars figure in her son's drawer. I'll follow you, but you have to follow me back.
Let's. Where's your channel gone?
Oh, don't tell me it's gone.
Where's your channel gone?
It got removed. No, it's there. I'm still there.
It's not coming up on mine.
257,000 subscribers.
257,000?
Sorry, I mean 257.
There we go.
Oh, my newest video's not there. Hit videos. Where's my HasLab video?
How is it?
Oh, you're sort. You don't have sort by newest or whatever. Oh, you do. That's weird.
Most popular. 5.5.
Yeah, that's my most views right there. Is a stupid short. And you know what? I think it has like 500 thumb down.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it. All of my shorts have thousands of thumbs down as well as thumbs up, but I don't know why I get any thumbs down. To be honest, like I don't get that.
Right, I'm going to put that link in the chat. Most of you are probably already subscribed, but if you're not, please do.
Yes, please and thank you. I think I follow a good 1,000 people on YouTube. That's why it's hard for me to become a member to like yourself and other people's channels because, man, that's $1,000 a month. Like
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 364. I'm following. Your timeline gets flooded and you miss loads of stuff, don't you, if you've got too many people?
Oh, I guess mine's about the same. It says 230 more. So I guess I follow about 250, 260, but it's a lot, man.
Yeah.
And I'm all over the road, including the freaking junk man. Like, I get hate mail for subscribing to the junk man. Oh, no. I follow a funny redneck guy from down south.
Yeah. Nobody tells me what I'm going to watch.
No, if my mom told me not to, I probably would. But, you know, she doesn't know.
Sean Solo. Hello there.
What's going on, Sean?
Yeah,
thanks, Gary.
So many variants in there. Yeah.
There must be a variant for every figure ever made then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course it is. I mean, I think the best spin Leia is the most variants. There's most variants of that. I thought it was the best spin Luke because every time I get a best spin Luke, it's totally different. But apparently it's the best spin Leia.
Depends what kid's mouth they were in. Like, it all depends on who sucked on it and who chewed on it and
yeah,
which barn it was found in, and if it was stored in a Vader case or a different kind of case.
I've won a video that's 888 views.
That's nothing wrong with that. I don't have too many videos. My only actual videos with thousands of views are my Stanley Cup riot from like 10 years ago when I joined YouTube. And then I think I got a copyright notice on one of them. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I only noticed I got thumbs down because I was looking at my, whatever, the YouTube channel editor thing. And it shows like 100%, 100%. And then I see ones that are 90%. I'm like, why is that 98%? Because one person thumbed down it, and I'm like, okay, that, well, you know, maybe because I'm funny looking.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I get so many. Even though that dislike button's not really there anymore.
Except for us, we can see it.
Yeah, we can see it, yeah.
But you can't see who, which is weird.
Well,
just so that's you can't.
That would stop it. I think if we could see who was disliking it,
then people would actually get assaulted.
That would stop it.
No, I think people would get threat mail and stalkers. It's a good thing. Like half of my subscribers, I don't even know who they are because you can keep that private. And I totally understand that. That's like my first 20 years on YouTube, I was just Joe Random Guy. I never even participated in chat until we were locked down in the pandemic. That's when I might as well sign in and participate in these chats. I got nothing else to do. So I really appreciate all the YouTube friends and community that I've met over the past 2 years, man. It's been really good.
So I've got 165 views on that video so far, which is 1 out of the 10.
I'll have to go back and rewatch that because I was kind of trying to set up for my show while it was playing in the background, so I missed.
So I have got a copyright strike.
Oh, you did, eh? What song was that for?
I'm a bad boy. I got that Christmas Eve.
This year?
Or last year, yeah.
And what? You couldn't take it down and have it removed?
Well, no, because I messaged the guy who sent it.
And he didn't reply?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
YouTube shouldn't allow
you stole
that.
my footage.
If the guy doesn't reply, YouTube should just cancel it. He has to reply, or she, or it, or them, or they. They have to reply. They can't just ignore it. Much like with that Mattel fiasco a couple weeks ago, where somebody, got a couple channels taken down.
Oh yeah.
They had actually looked into it and replied and had some back and forth, and it got settled.
So I've got 23 likes and 4 dislikes.
Yeah, I don't get that. It makes no sense.
37.3. See, I've been getting like 1 and 2s for a while now.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like, I got a bunch that are like 98%. So, I got 99 likes and 1 dislike. I'm like, okay.
Well, there's two dislikes on this.
That's because I'm on. So all the ones where you got
No,
dislikes are the ones where
it's
you...
everyone. See, I've been getting like one dislike for a while.
Yeah, it's like one stalker / ex-fan or something. It's actually, I think it's actually the president of Ruski. It's him himself going on YouTube. He's typing in vum.rog. That's him. That's all he does all day is go on YouTube. Here's the other thing. I hate being a politic guy, but okay, bad things are happening between this country, and this one's the aggressor. Okay, well, let's give him a tax of $1.30. The frick is that going to do, man? You don't think that communist countries just literally print out their own money? Like, they don't need Swift bank accounts and PayPal and rubies or yen or pounds or American dollars. They literally will print 1 billion American US $100 bills, and no one's stopping them because it's not illegal over there. So I don't get this is where my politics is like, where I go a little bit loony. None of it matters, man. He can do whatever. Same with China. Like, they can just do whatever they want. You can't tax them. It's just going to hurt the people that live there and try to cut hair in Russia and try to produce vodka. Now, all Russian alcohol is now not allowed in my province. It's been removed from all the liquor stores. You can't go buy Russian vodka anymore. Like, I don't think that's going to hurt anybody, but it's going to hurt the guy who makes vodka.
When you have shots, it's 10,000.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, Sean?
What?
Like, I've got shorts with hundreds and hundreds of dislikes.
What?
But he's also got 50,000.
I've only got one video that's got that many views.
Yeah, shorts I don't get, man.
No.
I don't think people have to watch more than 5 seconds of it and they count it. Like, it's weird. Here's a question for you too, Mark. I did a 3-hour stream building this guy, right? A month ago. It was 3 hours. It was my longest stream. When I was done later that night, it showed I had like 500 views. And then the next day it went down to like 42. And I'm like, how did views get removed? Because it was my most viewed modern video. And I'm like, wow, that's got a lot of views. And it's 3 hours long. And then it just, and now, I think it's even lower now than it was. So I get views removed. Not likes and followers, but sometimes my views go down.
27,000 likes. My God.
That's crazy. Good for you. Keep up the good work, Sean.
Yeah. Wow. Again, it's like with the art, it's something to aspire to, isn't it?
Imagine how many views you'd get if you had a nice set of,
Well, yeah. That's it. 2 things that'll get you anywhere on YouTube. Big tits. Moaning about something.
Yeah, it seems...
And if you've got big tits and you're moaning about something, you're going to explode.
I bet you, like right after this, in an hour, if I made a live or a YouTube video that says the reasons why I hate Kathleen Kennedy and Star Wars, I'll get 1 million views. And I don't even have 1 million followers. It's just, it'll go viral because, people must have hate in their search history, or I don't know. But sometimes when you stream, Mark, and you do your raids and you go to a channel and I have zero interest in it, I don't go there. Because if I do, all of a sudden I get to see all these duck hunting or whatever the topic is that I don't like, then it fills my feed. I've learned I don't want some crap in my feed, because now that I've watched a couple of Ukraine videos, all I see is Ukraine videos now. And I'm like, I just want to see toys or boobs, or Star Wars. Now all I see is war. Wish I had tits. Well, you do. Unless you had some surgery. My best buddy Jay had his pinky toe cut off yesterday. This guy. I love him, but I can't go subscribe. He'll give me a wrench.
Original Spider Girl from issue number page.
I can't be bothered to do. I can't be bothered doing raids tonight.
He's a book and comic guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on every night apparently.
And that helps. It helps channels grow, because you helped him get 1,000 subs twice.
Yeah, he's there. He's in the channel. Yeah. He's in the chat. Yeah, you went down to 999, and we got you back up again. I hate time I search is
easy. Because it doesn't even matter what you search on YouTube. If you happen to click a link on Facebook or Twitter that takes you to an outside link, all of a sudden that stuff shows up in your YouTube field, because it's all the Google gods are telling you what you need to do, right? It's crazy.
Can't seem to crack the code on how to make a pop of it. Nobody can. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. Even YouTube don't know.
I'll tell you what's popular.
Build an alien.
From my experience, true crime YouTube channels get millions and millions of subscribers and views every day. True crime is popular. It's grown a lot over the past 3 years when everyone's been pandemicking. True crime. What's the other thing? Travel vlog people. I followed some of these travel vlog people 3 years ago when they had, thousands of subscribers. Now they have 7 and 9 million subscribers. That's how much people got into watching travel vlogs during the pandemic, when you're not allowed to travel. Is like me. I watched hundreds of hours of, look at all these countries I can't go to, because they're beautiful countries, and they're not packed with tourists because of pandemic. But
talking of raids, there he is, LDG. He live streams 24 hours a day.
No shit. So do these freaking war cams. They put up 6 or 8 cameras of different webcams in Ukraine, and they've been streaming for a month now, and they have tens of thousands of views in every hour. Yeah, we all committed true crimes in lockdown.
Free the net.
And Elon Musk apparently is sending over some, satellite stuff, so Starlink, so people can get the internet over there in case something goes down. They'll always be able to get internet, so keep up the good work, Elon. Watch time too, yeah.
Mark, I watched one of your videos when you got over 1,000 and never had ads in, which doesn't mean anything. So are you monetized, or do people need to watch your videos? Do you need the watch time? Because I've been watching all your videos. I've been trying to watch all your videos.
You got to turn it on or apply for it. Yeah, it's not automatic.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm saying.
So
you need the watch time, because everybody needs to jump on and watch all these videos.
Here's a
test really interesting.
You're in StreamYard right now, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Apparently, as of last week, when you live stream on YouTube, you can click a button and play a YouTube advertisement during your live stream.
I don't.
No, but I don't know where you do it. You might have to do it through your YouTube studio.
I don't. I never have my adverts in the center of a video, live stream, anything. They're at the beginning and at the end, and that's it.
What I'm saying, I think just last week, YouTube added a feature that people that stream a live live lots like you're doing right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They can just say, I'm going to get a coffee. I'll be right back. And they can actually press 1 or 2 or 3 YouTube ads to come up while people are waiting. It's a new thing, but it's also another way to make money. It's, you're generating a nickel or half a nickel or half a penny, right? Bag puss? Can you say bag puss on YouTube? Adults only.
And Bagpuss was wide awake. And when Bagpuss wakes up, all his friends wake up too. The mice on the mouse organ woke up and stretched.
That's giving me some right fucking chip.
Madeleine, the rag doll.
I've just found this channel.
It looks like Junkman's channel.
Gabriel the toad.
I'm a fucking frog. Told you. Frog.
And last of all, Professor Yaffle, who was a very distinguished old woodpecker.
We need to get the ship out of the bottle.
Let's stick Charlie Mouse in there. We all hate him, don't we, guys? Come on, little fucker, stick him in.
Madeleine, the rag doll, didn't like that.
Of course I don't like it. You're hurting it, you horrible fucking vermin. Stand on your head, you rodents. Ow! Get off me, you horrible fucking rodents.
Oh, I've just found this channel. I'm watching that. Oh, it's so good. They've done a Star Trek one as well.
That's hilarious.
Hi, Jasmine.
I'm gonna recommend a channel, one of my favorite channels ever on YouTube. Steady Crafting with the Craftsman.
Bridge navigation.
Navigation, check off here.
Mr. Chekhov, I'm sorry to say I am bored. I've already dropped the captain's log off at the toilet and now I've got... Can you help me, mate?
Yes, sir, you've already asked me once.
Have I? I've asked you about pay-per-view movies.
Yes, Captain, we've had that conversation. I've even done the adult ones.
Well, at least I can knock one off, I suppose.
You're the Captain.
You're welcome, Chekhov. I must admit, when I'm bored, nothing beats masturbation. It's just over too fast. At times I have to think about my mom. It gives me stamina, you know what I mean? And I've just been shaking my mouth. Mr. Spock.
His pants.
Go on, son.
Your uniform is inappropriate.
Listicles.
They're like 2 boiled eggs in a handkerchief. And they smell bad. Even the cheeky girls agree. It's pretty obvious you're insane. We can clearly see your nuts.
Deck 5. You're not looking very well, Mr. Spock.
What's that channel called?
Fuck, it's absolutely brilliant. Is that?
What's
That
it?
is
Dirty Guy?
Road Guy.
Yeah, Joey likes the Craftsman. The Craftsman is a super talented video content creator. He's a dude with a puppet, but he makes figures, he paints,
Yeah.
he does
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
But it's like Joey, it's top quality video. Like it's studio quality, and it's just a guy at home. I'm guessing in Georgia or somewhere down south, because his voice, he's created a character, and he's fantastic, man. I absolutely love him, and I recommend him to the world. And that's why I like Salacious Rum. Bob's a bit of a dick, but Salacious Rum is freaking phenomenal. I love Salacious Rum. But Bob is his maker, and Bob is a talented musician. He's got all the jingles, segments. Hats off to Bob and Salacious Rum, man. Like they're very talented guys, and I love to see that. I wish I had the balls to make a freaking puppet and just whatever. Like
Ray puppet.
The music is my favorite part, though. Like I love the music he does, and that's the same with the Craftsman, Steady Crafting. He's a music guy. He's got a Casio, and he does stop motion now. He's a very talented at everything he applies to.
This is Brooks Collectibles. Marcus in the chat. I'm going to please subscribe.
I do.
Probably already did the other day. He's still got 1K, which is good. So,
did he upload a video of you visiting him?
No, he won't do that. No.
If you had big boobs, you would.
So yeah.
Yeah, I subscribed the other day. Yeah, definitely. Definitely going to check out a bunch of his videos. I see the speeder bike right off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's
Talk about
Yeah.
toys. Yeah.
beard game strong, Mark. Good job, buddy. Beard lives matter. I got nothing going on today. I just woke up and bathed and 3 mml. Yeah.
Sorry if you watched them all. I apologize.
Yeah, you can watch. You guys can just go to my video channel, my YouTube channel, and just click play all. When you go to bed, you can mute it. And then at the end of the night, I accumulate 7 view hours because I need 72 million view hours before I'm monetized. I'll be 88 before I get 1,000 or 40,000 view hours.
Right.
What is it? 40,000 you need?
Something like that, yeah.
It's just insane. I think it doubled since I joined.
Yeah. See, with all my live streams and everything like that, I smashed that a long time before I got my 1,000 subscribers. See you later, David. Yeah, I've got to get up in the morning as well, so I better get off soon.
Yeah,
I've still got to watch Peaky Blinders yet, so
4,000 watch hours required, and I have 300. So yeah, if everyone watches all of my videos 11 times each, I'll get there before I turn 60.
Stay away whatsoever.
And remember, watch those 3-hour ones multiple times. But my riot ones are actually quite entertaining. If you've never seen a Stanley Cup riot, hey, it's way better footage than this war you're seeing in the Ukraine. I'll tell you that right now, because my shit's real. I created a new YouTube channel yesterday, Mark.
Chortling and the Wheelies. Yeah.
I didn't know how to do that. You just need a different email, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I tried to make a new one. I tried to make a new one with the same email, and it wouldn't let me.
You're subscribed to my other channel, aren't you?
Your food one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I created one for heroes and villains, and I might.
Oh, Gilly.
I might move all my toy ones to that one and keep my Left Ghost as an art channel. But I don't know. I think people like that when you break it apart. But I don't know what is there anything wrong with having a channel with 10 different categories of shit art, toys, adults only, Peacemaker talk or whatever. So I don't care. I'm just doing it for fun anyway.
No.
If eventually I make $100 a month off it, all the better.
Here's your video. I'm going to use the sale one as early.
Remember TIE Fighters? Oh, remember Jawas? Remember? Hey, remember Jurassic Park? Oh, you love Jurassic Park. Remember Jeff Goldblum? Oh, I remember Jeff Goldblum. He was...
Sounds like a bunch of wickets.
Hi, members.
And who else does skits? Now Dino's getting in, putting 2 Dinos.
Oh, Dino's brilliant. Yeah, he's fantastic at doing those.
He does it all from his phone, man. Hats off to the guys who can do all this video editing. I think even Sean Solo or G-Force. I think those guys do all their stuff from their phone too. And hats off to you guys, man. It's a lot easier on our computer. I'll tell you that, because it is. It's bigger and you got a keyboard and shit. But you guys that do it on your phone, that's amazing. Have you ever tried to edit a video on your phone, Mark?
Yes.
It's not easy, is it?
It's not. It's not at all.
Like my eye, I can see.
I didn't know filming it from your phone.
Yeah. Even the iPad, I would have a hard time. Even my artwork that I do, I use my mouse. I don't use Apple Pencil. I can't do it on my iPad. I'm just not trained in the modern way of doing digital art. I'm trained on a mouse and a pencil, like an actual pencil. So it's I have to learn. Chewbacca Wookiee.
AdSense.
We got a Wookiee in the house.
Get me started with bloody AdSense.
What is your coolest Funko Pop, Mark? The V one?
The coolest is probably Jessica Jones. Or Robin from Stranger Things, or Kira.
Stranger Things.
Jessica, I think Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones one. Yeah, that one that Dino showed earlier was from Edge of Darkness. The JJ verse one.
These are my favorite Funko Pops. Here we got WrestleMania, Mr. T.
Mr. T.
I just love Mr. T, man. Freaking rad. And I got another one with Hulk Hogan, where he's flexing the thing. And my other one, my all-time favorite Funko Pop is Prime Time. Prime Time. Like, come on, man. One of my favorite all-time pro athletes in general, Deion freaking Sanders. Come on.
He's a head coach now, isn't he?
For kids. I think he owns a league, like a midget or a youth football league. But yeah, I've always loved Deion Sanders. These are at my grocery store for like $5 a couple years ago, so I bought them all. There's Deion, Bo Jackson, Lawrence Taylor, Roger Starbuck, Brett Favre, Joe Montana.
Brett Favre.
Oh, and I got Deion Sanders as a cowboy, and they also made Deion Sanders in a red.
Dan Marino.
But I never found him. Dan Marino.
I had Ryan Tannehill when he played for the Dolphins.
Steve Largent, Tom Landry, Joe Namath, Bo Jackson. They must have
never do with Don Shula.
Joe Namath, Bo Jackson, Mike Ditka, Dan Marino.
I've just seen the Mike Ditka one. It was £23 at High Collectibles.
Yeah, no Miami coach that I know of, but it might exist.
Strange, isn't it?
There's so many of them, man.
I love Tron, Gap. I love Tron. I'll have to look into that. Eagle Moss. Mr. Chewbacca. The only channel is on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, mine's...
We've heard, David. We've heard.
Good day, Michael. Yeah, how weird is that LonelyFans thing, man? Like, it's kind of like being a member to your YouTube channel, Mark, but it's... You pop out a boob every once in a while. And,
well, it's been known.
And you get a million horny dudes paying that $10 a month. That turns into $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a month really quick.
That's where Bella's gone.
Yes. You didn't know that? She figured out how to make money.
10 months she's been off YouTube.
Yeah,
not that I'm counting.
She's a cam girl now.
Yeah, no. Anyway. Chewie. Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, I'm on a Mac too, so that's how I do all my artwork and editing. Mark is as well, I think. Blue Harvest Mark.
Oh dear.
I couldn't do it on PC if you paid me.
Nah, I've got to do it on my Mac.
I'd have to open up Apple software on a PC just so I recognize it.
Yeah. If you're creative, you've got to use Apple. Oh, you still edit it on the phone?
Well, you learned how to do it on your phone first, right, Sean? So I understand. Like,
you need a teacher for the Mac. Why? It's easy. It's easier than using Windows.
Yeah, I think Bella was a peeler bar person before. Well, someone had to pay for those boobies. There's what's her name? Amanda. There's a model, a very popular model actress on Instagram that I follow. I can't think of her name right now. She's also an ambassador for Playboy magazine now. Oh, she started up an OnlyFans, and I think she has like 10 million subscribers or something at $10 a month. But she doesn't show any boobs. No nudity. So that means she makes like $180,000 US a month on OnlyFans. That's insane, dude. That's separate of her job that she has.
No, Gap, I was saying, you were talking about that earlier on Dino's live stream, and the picture they brought up was the JJ verse one of that scene.
Oh, which pop?
The Wrath of Khan.
Oh, okay.
Need your own computer? We can have mine because I need a new one.
I have an extra Smirking Bear. It's a 10-year-old iMac.
Yeah, mine's going to be 10 years next year.
So you can't really upgrade the old ones as much.
No, that's my problem. It's big, but it's just 2013.
It's still better than many, many, many modern PCs, if you ask me. My personal opinion. For like, you can still edit videos on it because that's what it was made for.
Michael.
G'day, Michael. And you can also watch YouTube, and it was made for. It was one of the first good video editing computers, so it will always be good for it. I hear you. But if you're using StreamYard, I'm assuming it's the same on both a Mac and a PC.
Yeah, it's not.
I've never opened up StreamYard on a PC, so I don't know.
I could not go back, I don't think.
No,
Now I've used Apple for everything.
Even the last couple of jobs I had, they hired me, and part of the deal was, okay, I'll come work for you, but you have to buy me an iMac because I'm not working on this piece of crap computer you have. And they all did it. They understood.
They don't make Broncos Funkos. Well, there's a reason for that, isn't there?
No, I wonder if they did. John Elway, maybe.
Yeah, Mac does get it. It's well, I'm saying it's easy because I've been doing it for quite a while now.
Well, with the OBS software, I learned it watching YouTube videos. That's how I learned it.
Yeah.
Like same with StreamYard. Like, I watched you guys do it, and I did my research. Okay, there's StreamYard, there's Streamlab, there's OBS, there's blah, 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 there's Pornhub, there's all these different things. I'm like, which one is the one to use? Which one's free? Which one's $10? And apparently StreamYard is good for beginners, which I am. And then when you get up to be professional, the OBS is kind of where it's at because it's very technical.
Spent more time Googling how to edit than I do editing, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Google is our friend. Except when they spy on us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was talking about that Aston Martin that I got.
And it popped up on your YouTube
And
stream.
it popped up on YouTube, yeah.
I'm just going to open up my YouTube and see if anything new shows up.
Yeah.
Since we've been talking.
There'll be a video of Bella.
Yeah, no. Nothing strange is showing up.
One for editing, one for art, yeah.
I watch a lot of cooking guys too. Sam, the cooking guy.
I will not game. I will not put any games on my Mac. This is for the channel. That's all it is for.
There isn't any games on a Mac really, anyway.
Even though I watched the football on it today.
On the Mac?
Yeah. Because it was the Sky Sports app, and it wouldn't come on the telly for some reason. It was worked on the Mac, but it was worth it because we won.
Cool.
Yes, we were talking about that earlier.
One thing about Bella is she has quite the freaking toy collection.
That's the only reason. Honestly, that's the only reason I watched it.
Like, I don't even understand how, but yeah, she had a lot of.
There were a couple of reasons I watched. No.
Toys.
Yeah, she had an amazing. I don't know if it was hers.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it was hers. I think it was.
We have to assume it was, right?
Yes, I've forgotten about the apron. Wow. Thanks, David. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I just remember her shirts were 4 sizes too small on purpose.
I was clearing browser history.
Yeah, I'm scared to clear my browser history because I don't know all my damn passwords and it fucking deletes all that crap.
Yeah.
Or clearing my cache. I won't do it anymore, man, because I don't know all my passwords. I hate that.
I play Spectrum emulator on it.
On the Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did it work?
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, at one time.
Touch on it.
Not this one. My other iMac, I had the Star Wars Battlegrounds or one of the PC Star Wars games. I played it through an emulator, a Windows Parallels emulator on my Mac.
Yeah.
But I think I played it once. I'm not a big game guy. Like,
no, I like to play Football Manager. I like to play the strategy games, really.
I love the graphics on the games now. They blow me away, man. When you're playing your Cowboys and Indian games and shit, that shit blows me away.
Yeah, the Red Dead. Well, I've started to play the original Red Dead because Retro Ram sent me a PlayStation 3 with a load of games.
Is you got it going now?
Yeah, I've got it working. Yeah.
Okay.
So this week I'm going to start playing Red Dead, I think. But
David,
he sent me a lot of Mega Drive games as well. Sent me 4 or 5 Mega Drive games as well, so I need to start playing those.
I think the only game I have is Madden 94 for the Sega.
Yeah, he sent me the 94, so I've got 92, 94, so I need 93 now.
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, Mega Drive. That's what it called in the UK. Same system. We just
okay.
names. Yeah, Genesis in America. It was Mega Drive over here for some reason. Don't know why.
Yes, what Michael said is true. Did you see her pop on with the pool cam this morning? Were you watching Monkey build Lego? Salacious is building Lego, and someone said, "Hey, turn on the pool cam," and she did. That's awesome. Chantel, thank you. Always thought it was feet, but hey, bunch of old men building Legos got excited.
Yeah. Well, I'd gone to the football by then, so I missed that. Damn.
It's still up.
I subscribed to her though.
Oh, does she have a YouTube channel? Okay, I know we
got one. I mean, she's got one video up, but yeah, I subscribed.
I know we follow each other on Twitter. I didn't know she had a YouTube
Great
account.
personality and so those are the 2 things I was thinking about.
Oh, Super Awesome just posted his Meagle Batmobile. You have that, don't you, Mark?
Yes.
With the sticker on the doors?
Yes. Got it there. That's Mark, before you go.
Yeah, that's the one.
If you need that for museum, I'll bring that over. Oh, my dolphin's helmet's fallen on the floor. A Chantal in their slimes. Reasons 3 and 4. You off to bed?
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Yep. I'll text you tomorrow. Brimmer's getting a white boy.
Reverse role swap, right?
Oh no, fuss. Oh no, fuss.
Yeah, I guess I when I said the Cowboys and Indians game, I didn't mean that in any derogatory way. It's just
I scratch you here one
that's what they
video.
used to be called, right? Westerns.
Right, I'm gonna have to go. It's 12:30, and I've got to get off. I've got to get up in the morning. I wanted to watch Peaky Blinders before I went to bed, but I might watch a bit of it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I haven't eaten either. I haven't eaten. I've been on your stream. I've been on my stream, and I have not eaten.
I have not either. Too. I'm surprised you can't hear my stomach growling.
Yeah. Right. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back next week with one of these. I'll be back tomorrow with something tomorrow night, either gaming or live streams or whatever. So go watch my videos. Brooks's Collectibles channel shop is on the latest video. Go watch that, please. Watch it about 5 times. So it's that well worth it. If I do say so myself.
I'm giving away the Yak Face prize pack next week, so make sure you subscribe to my channel because that's the only way you're getting it. My Sean Crawford autograph and Yak Face pin.
Can't hear that phrase. Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Me too. Peace. Good night, all. Yeah. We'll see you all tomorrow.